Hello and welcome to the Inglorious Bards. I am your pompous Game Master Tom, and this is no agreement from you, Alan. This is episode number 81. We are here, season 6. We've been off for a couple weeks. We had some people off. We also had Chris, our very own Chris, running a 2-shot adventure, fun Wizard of Oz extravaganza. If you want to check that out, go take a look at patreon.com/ingloriousbards. Just a couple bucks gets you access to all our different one-shots, as well as our after shows. And let me tell you, the after shows start to get even more meatier and important as the stakes get higher and higher later in the campaign. That was really interesting hearing players' thoughts about what's coming next, or little behind-the-scenes secrets of what's going on in the ideas. We ended in strange circumstances. I think everyone here is very excited to get back into the swing of things, except for Lauren. Lauren is not with us. He has tonight off, so the part of Galen will be played by Chris. So we will still have Galen with us, taking
all the hits.
Yes,
right up in front.
Hopefully Galen will continue to see the light of day. We shall see. We are joined with no introduction, we'll do this time for a rarity, by Christopher playing our healer Vessel. We have Alan playing our bard, gnome bard Jericho. We have Jocelyn playing our elven ranger Sabine. We have Jeremy playing our wizard Zaldor. And then we have Chris playing our dwarven summoner Lord Ansgar and our human thaumaturge Galen. We have Derek, as always, running tech behind the scenes, keeping things going. And I think, without further ado, let's get a recap of what happened last time from Jeremy.
In the bottom of the Oubliette, we were chained to slabs by a big collar around our necks. The collar is not just a magnetic device that holds us in place. It actually also suppresses our intentions, our emotions. The cells that we're in are wide open. There's a door right there, and it's not locked at all. We could walk right through if we could. The collar will not allow us to do so. It won't even allow us to want to do so. It's very, very kind of docile creating, which is infuriating because it also gives us all the states of being honest. We are allowed to be completely honest with ourselves and our situation and not do anything about it. While we are trying to figure out how to get out, each of us is approached and grabbed by Gruckneck, the jailer, big troll, who started dragging us around and beating us up if we tried to step out of line or slap or clap back at him in any sort of way. He brings us together to have a conversation with Narcadian, who is very excited about the incredible fight that we just had and survived against the, what was I thinking of? But they were, I want to make sure I get the name right. What kind of demons were they? I didn't have them written down. They're nasty. They're big old nasty, soul-sucking demons that nearly killed Galen in the process, but we still ended up killing them. And so Narcadian, very excited for the type of heroes that we were and the type of fights that we would bring, and wanted to make it super clear to us that this is his place. The Oubliette is his domain, and he is in charge of everything here. And that includes us now. We belong to him, and he gets to choose how we die. We just get to decide how long we want to live, depending on how we go. So that's not acceptable for us. We don't really want to be around, so we continue to still try to devise a way out, even recognizing more and more with despair that that's not likely. We're stuck here now. Except for Sabine, because Sabine got taken away. Once everyone was replaced back in their cells, Sabine was walked over to one of the benefactors, one of her fans that was calling her out inside the stands, Lady Solange. Lady Solange introduced herself to him while dismissing another gladiator that she had with her at the time, and told Sabine in quiet, in silence, in kind of a secret manner, that she was also a prisoner, like we were, and that she had a way out if Sabine could pull it off. Sabine needed to go rescue or steal an item of Narcadian's called the Echo Glass. The Echo Glass is a very powerful, very large sand glass, like an hourglass, that holds a lot of magic and has a lot of power inside the Oubliette. So it's very, very heavily guarded, very heavily protected, but Solange had a way of disabling part of Sabine's collar so that she could get to different places. Sabine accepted the offer, of course, and did her best to trust Solange, but not enough to toast a drink by any means. She started going off quietly and carefully, as an elf ranger would, sneaking her way through the corridors of the Oubliette, and eventually came across a couple of slaves who were moving around. Other people with collars on, but more of servants that are going through. One of them she recognized had a tattoo of 6 hounds on there, which reminded her of Luminara's message to her that she should follow the 6 hounds. After second guessing herself and doubling back a couple of times, Sabine did follow that slave and got to know her, knowing her name was Mila. And she started working with Mila to figure out how to get anywhere that she could to get closer to that silver tower. Part of doing her job, Mila was going from room to room to room, getting things cleaned up, refreshing food, and one of the rooms they walked into, Narcadian was there a second time, but having a conversation with Callian Varro. Callian Varro, who was not a prisoner by any means, but seemed to be very well respected and a loved patron here. And when she saw Sabine, she immediately flipped out on her. She screamed at her to get out, said that Sabine and her band of idiots almost got her killed and that she would never be around them again. She actually used magic and threw Sabine against the wall and went up to her with a threatening growl. And in whispering quiet, actually told Sabine how to escape. And that magical blast that she gave her destroyed the collar, at least destroyed the magic in the collar that Sabine was wearing, giving her full freedom of movement. After the conversation and the conflict happened, Sabine kind of skulked away into the shadows and made her way out to get away, not from just the servant girl who was there, but from any other prying eyes, and made her way into the Silver Tower. It was a puzzle and a half. A poor orc ended up falling into the acid that she knocked down and slowly melted his way into his death. But she managed to get in. She recovered the echo glass and got out without being detected. Made it all the way back to Lady Solange, who kept her word, honored the promise, and destroyed the crystals that had brought us into the Oubliettes, making sure that they would no longer be active, and also kept the hourglass so that she and the rest of us could escape, though she did mention that we were on our own for that. She then gave that same tool that she used to control the collars to her gladiator servant, and he took Sabine back to the dungeon cells with the rest of us, and they deactivated all of our collars to make sure that they would come off. At which Galen wanted to then start a rebellion and an uprising with the help of Jericho, and they freed their cellmate Carl and then started freeing as many other of the slave gladiators as possible, really starting a whole new riot and causing the security to come down on them. So with the chaos in tow and starting to happen in the dungeon, that gave us a really great distraction to get out of there. And we made our way following Sabine, who was following Callian Varro's instructions, to get ourselves to a place of exit. One of the things that Sabine was told was to get into a storage closet in one of the jade hallways, and she worked her way through, made it into the storage closet, but there was no door out from there. Started uncovering boxes and trying to find other ways to get through, and instead uncovered a person, a character named Jace Lawson, who was there and was surprised at first, but then very happy to see Sabine, whom no one had known or recognized, but he indicated that he had a way out. Not only did he have a way out, he had an extra vessel. And the broken vessel body that vessel had, he was able to transfer over into a new, upgraded style model that was quite a bit stronger and certainly more mobile and functional in the way the full body worked. So everyone is crammed inside of a storage closet. We're told the stranger has a way out, but there's no door to find, and that is where the adventure begins.
The heroes quickly make their way through a maze of darkened, narrow hallways. They move as quickly as they can, trying not to draw any attention. They are led by their new ally, a pilot named Jace Lawson, who they found in the dungeons of the Oubliette. Jace stops at an intersection, letting guards walk by, before leading the group down another corridor. He calls back to the heroes.
Okay, stay close to your man Jace here. I'll get us to the shuttles. You take out our guards on the bridge, and then bam! We dust off and leave these jagoffs in our wake.
Is it much farther? I don't want to run into any more of these guards.
Not too much farther. We should hit some stairs soon, and then we're up to the causeway that crosses over the hangar. The causeway is where the rest of you come in.
And you anticipate trouble crossing this bridge?
Yeah. I had to slip past a bunch of armed goons when I crossed the causeway a few weeks ago, and then I saw them lock it down behind me.
The older wizard Zaldor stops Jace and puts a reassuring hand on his shoulder.
Well, my good man, I assure you, a few locks will not get in our way. You are in good hands with my friends and I, or my name isn't Zaldor, Wizard of the Seventh Tower, Keeper of the Wind Spheres, and Captain of the Wake.
Jace turns around and nods to Zaldor.
You know, for an old guy, you're all right. Why, thank you. And believe it or not, I actually have experience flying one of these shuttles you're taking us to. Is that so? Yes, indeed. Doesn't seem likely, and yet it's true. You flew an actual spacecraft. Oh, yes. A fast one? While being shot at, no less. No way. Way indeed. Well, I'll fly one, and I'll fly the other. I fly pretty fast, as do I. We'll see about that. I'm sure we will.
Enough, you two. Let's focus on getting to this causeway first.
Zaldor heads to the back of the group and peers behind them to see if they are being followed.
As we left our prison cell, we started a riot with other prisoners. If you listen closely, I no longer hear the sounds of battle.
The group listens closely, and the sounds of fighting have all but faded. Far above the heroes, thousands of people from different worlds cheer in the enormous arena that dominates the Oubliette. A metal giant rises up from a lift in the arena floor, bringing excited screams from the spectators as the next battle begins. The host of the battles, Narcadian, stands in his luxurious grandstand beside important VIPs. Several golden-armored warriors stand next to him, known as the Honorcrin, as well as a sorceress of some prestige. A guard steps close to Narcadian and whispers in his ear, "The riot has been contained. Those who fought have been killed, and the rest are being returned to their cells." The Honorcrin leaders look over to see what the urgent message is about. Narcadian throws on a big toothy smile and waves away the guard. "Excellent! Excellent! Everything is going just as planned. What a wonderful show we have for you, my honored guests." Narcadian turns to the sorceress. "My dear Calianvero, at the request of my new Honorcrin friends, I have brought some warriors from your own world to do battle here. It should be extraordinarily bloody." Calianvero looks through her hood and sees another lift rise up beside the metal giant, bringing the final combatants. The lift stops and 4 warriors step out to the dirt of the arena grounds. A druid, a catfolk, a dwarf, and a Ysoki. Calianvero's eyes narrow as she recognizes the new warriors. Extraordinarily bloody indeed. Deep below in the dungeons beneath the arena, Jace holds the heroes up at an intersection while more guards pass by. Sabine the archer steps close to Jace and speaks quietly to him as the guards move past.
Jace, when I found you earlier in the storage room, you didn't seem surprised to see me. You were even quick to show us the way out without any questions asked. Have we met before? Do you know us somehow?
Yeah, but no. But yeah.
Well, that certainly clears that up.
Well, you see, I ran into this guy, this old guy with a beard. He had an old beard. He told me he could see the future at some point down the road that I was going to get caught flying around in a shuttle and end up hiding in a storage room, that if I ever wanted to get out alive, I needed to listen to a beautiful lady with pointy ears. And that she'd find me when I needed her, and that if I got her to a shuttle, then we'd all get back home. I thought the dude was nuts, but then I got caught in the shuttle, ended up hiding in a storage room for a week, and look who shows up with your pointed ears.
You mean a beautiful lady with pointed ears?
All I know is that everything this old man told me has come true, and that I needed your help to fight across the causeway to get to the shuttles.
I have followed my fair share of prophecies and predictions, but sometimes helping the greater good comes at a high price.
Not when I'm around, baby. Things always work out for Jace.
Jace winks at Sabine and then sneaks further down the maze of corridors. The rest of the heroes follow after him in a line, all except Zaldor. The old wizard at the back of the group turns around and finds himself alone. He looks left and right down the corridor, but sees no one.
Oh! They must have all gotten themselves lost.
Suddenly, from out of the darkness, Zaldor is grabbed from behind. Zaldor, you are pulled into a shadowy alcove. No sign of your friends. A arm is placed, pinning your left arm behind you. Another arm is coming around the front and has a dagger, long, thin dagger placed straight at your heart. You can see as you twist your head slightly, you see Rook, the assassin who you saw not 10 minutes ago, now in a blue hooded cloak with a necklace of teeth around his neck. He says, I am Rook, and I am here to end your life. I take no joy in this.
I feel like we've met before, and you gave me Shermordran's holster just moments ago. In fact, part of our agreement was that we would not be killed as we were your clients.
We have never met before, and if we had, I would have slain you then. Your time has come.
One less to keep track of.
Do as you will, I apologize that this may be dangerous for you.
All right, he stabs you for 100 points of damage.
Ooh,
As he plunges the dagger in, blood spurting out from your chest. He will continue to do so, but I'll give you a moment to continue with Zaldor's existence a bit longer.
I mean, how long of a time? Do I have a round? Is this,
Sure.
Okay. Zaldor will cast. What can we cast? We got a couple of things. Let's throw. I'm shaking, you guys. Let's do a.
Don't rush. You have all of your life to decide.
Yeah. Disintegrate.
Okay.
Cast Disintegrate on Rook.
Spell attack. And then a fort save, I believe, after that.
Believe so. Yeah. So rolling with a 45 to attack.
45?
Correct. 28 plus 17, 45.
Wow, you make instant easy contact and add 3 more onto that.
Sorry, it's a 41. Does that change things? That's a
Add
13.
3 more to that.
Okay, great.
44?
44,
Okay,
yeah.
that is a connection. You hit with the disintegration spell. He hesitates, cringes with magical energy flowing into his arm that you're touching. That was the +3 because you're right there.
Yeah.
But he has a chance to avoid the whole effect or partial effect with a fortitude save.
Natural 1, baby.
What
DC
is
38.
38?
Please.
Okay.
Rook can't be that fortuitous.
Okay. 37 is what he's come up with.
That is not enough.
Taking 12 D10 of untyped damage.
Correct. Just straight Zaldor goodness.
Specific Rook damage is what it is.
6, 3, and 4, 13 plus 50, 63 points of direct damage.
Wow, with a huge zap, he goes flying backwards. You have disarmed him. For you, the dagger is still plunged into your bleeding heart. And he goes flying backwards and is knocked prone and shakes his head and stands back up and says, "This cannot be stopped. I have made a deal for your death."
With who have you made this deal?
He pulls back his right sleeve, and frosty bits start to appear in his palm. "A being known as Shermordran has called for your death and the death of all of your friends. You will be the first."
I'm afraid that's not going to go the way you expect. And on my next action, I will cast a prismatic wall.
Okay. Make a...
Because he's distance back, right?
Yeah, 15 feet away.
Yeah.
Make an initiative roll. That's your perception.
Okay.
Oh, never... Oh, roll a natural 20 to tie him.
I rolled a 19.
Oh! He got a natural 20.
I was so stoked for that. That would have been great.
First. All right. He is making a spell attack roll.
Might I ask if any of us hear any of this disintegrating and talking back and forth?
Yeah, maybe in just a second. That's
sure.
a good question. 48 to your armor class.
It's a critical. No, it is. It's a critical hit.
Okay.
Even over my DC, that would have been critical.
35 times 2, 70 points of cold damage.
Okay. What do you see me at? 175?
I see you at 0 health presently.
Okay, I think I was negative 25 before this, right?
You were negative.
I wasn't sure if I was at full health or not. Zaldor has dropped.
Okay. What a crazy initiative roll. Jericho, you hear blastings and cursings.
Oh!
And no Zaldor behind me.
Correct.
I'm heading down that way.
Okay, you run back and you see shards of ice blasting against the front of Zaldor, who has his back to you, and he drops. As he drops, you see you're maybe 20 feet away from Zaldor. 15 feet in front of him, you see Rook wearing a different outfit than you saw before.
Hey, Rook, is there a fight? Do you need some help?
And Rook responds, hold on, let me find his flashcard. I am Rook, and I am here to end your life. I take no joy in this.
Killed my father, prepare to die.
Do I see Zaldor down on the ground?
You absolutely see Zaldor on the ground, and you can see Rook is motioning to attack you. You know there's a fight that's going to happen. You may roll initiative versus Rook.
And I think we all would have.
Well, no, we're going to have you straggle in and die one at a
Okay,
time.
well,
that makes sense.
Movie style.
38.
38. Rolling mine. No, you are first with 3 actions.
All right.
I'm picturing him in a very professional way with a card. My name is Rook. I'm here to end your life.
The Miranda rights.
Yes.
So the first thing I'm going to do is cast the cantrip Stabilize.
Okay.
Seeing someone down just in case I don't know if he's unconscious or dead or playing possum. But I'll throw that out as an easy one. And being that this is now at 8th rank, he loses the dying condition and remains unconscious at 0 hit points.
Oh, nice.
Loses dying but gains wounded.
I'm just
Actually,
reading the words it says on this.
Yeah, you just mentioned 8th rank. I don't have anything for a stabilize. Oh, it's a spell, though. Maybe
Yes.
I'm looking at a different effect.
Yeah, not the effect Stabilize, the spell Stabilize.
I'm putting a wound on there just in case. So
Yeah,
that's
I don't have
powerful.
anything for higher ranks, but yeah, he loses the dying condition for sure.
All right, and then for my last action, I'm going to look right at him, and I'm going to Bon Mo, and just look at him and go, if you can't count on your friends, we can't count on you. An attempt to Bon Mo him.
Disappoint.
Yeah, that's really what it is. I got a lot of that from my parents. So he is doing we're doing a little diplomacy check against his
Versus
will DC.
Yep.
All right. That would be 49.
Is a critical success.
nice.
All right.
Wow.
He's distracted. He takes a minus
3 to
3
perception
status to
wills.
perception will, all that kind of thing.
He can end the effect early with a retort to your bond mo.
He can.
All right.
Bounce back. It's an ancestry feat that I've got as a human. When you recover, so it says, don't increase the value of your wounded condition due to losing the dying condition. You recover from near-death experiences with astounding resilience.
Once per day.
Once per day.
That's fantastic.
Dying is road, wounded is road.
That's great. All right. Bon Mo, he responds and blasts ice at you, Jericho, over the wizard. Freaking hell. He has rolled, I believe, a 20 and he's not rolled less than an 18 except
So he's
once.
attacking me with a spell. I will, of course, continue that disappointed look at him with an empathetic plea
All right,
to try
go
to
for
stop
that.
this.
Go
Okay.
for that.
Just the small head shake
Again,
at this
it's
point.
diplomacy against his will DC with the
minus-
Bon Mo.
which is -3 now.
Okay, so that is a 46.
That is a critical success.
He almost cast a spell at me.
He blasts. He's somewhere else now. There's just this Jericho outline.
Parents said that to me too.
I told you we're friends and you don't want to do that kind of thing.
He says, I must follow through.
But you
This-
you did the deal for us, though,
He shakes his head
in the
confused.
future.
I will find you again. And he runs off down the hall. No, just kidding.
He doesn't do the master ninja.
The smoke bombing.
Yeah.
And it just keeps running.
You just hear his
Arms
footsteps.
up.
And I assume I hear friends coming, but I will cast.
No, we've left. We're on a spaceship to
Hey,
Rome.
thanks for being here. I'm going to cast 4th level Soothe onto my downed comrade.
4th level? You can
4th
do
level.
that?
I can cast an 8th level one.
Oh, so you're only giving him half his ice.
I'm giving halves. Well, because I know you're going to come eventually. I'm just
All
trying to get him
right.
up.
Zaldor, you sputter awake.
Fireball! No, oh my goodness. That doesn't happen very often. I need a new robe again. Thank you, Jericho.
36 points of healing.
Oh, well, almost thank you, Jericho. I appreciate you trying.
It's 4 levels of effort.
While we've been milling about, Galen would probably supplicate with the healer.
Why do you touch me?
Not
you
with
like
my
it.
hands.
I mean, he's at
what-
full health, but does it.
What remains is the 3rd tier, so you get the 8d6
Okay.
version.
I'll take it.
Zaldo, here. Get your hand up.
Thank you. That was Rook. Did you see him?
Oh, yeah.
He looked entirely different.
There's a dagger currently in your rib cage.
Yes, I can feel that. Did you note that he was sent by Shermordran to kill all of us?
Well, he just said he was sent to kill us. He didn't say anything about who. To me.
I asked him when this happened.
Oh, okay.
Dagger.
I just told him I was really disappointed in him and they left.
25.
Well done.
Yeah.
I should have tried that. Less questions next time.
Jericho's flicking the dagger as you talk.
Hey,
It's like, yeah, it was Galen touching me, right?
There's no sign of Rook anywhere, Zaldor, as you regain consciousness.
I'm sure this won't be a problem. I don't think it'll come back to haunt us whatsoever. I'm sorry you got lost. This could have been dangerous for everyone. Do you know where the rest of everyone
Yeah,
is?
they just went down that way.
Let's go find them and help them on their way.
I told them you were hurt. They said,
Well, that's hurtful. I'm sure it has a good
I came
reason.
back, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
True friend.
All right. The heroes meet up.
Oh,
and
you found
continue. Continue on.
Oh, he's alive! Yay!
Oh, so glad.
Hey, Vessel, can you pull that thing out of his chest without, like, him dying?
I believe it was dropped.
Oh, was it?
Disarmed? Was it disarmed? No, it's
He
still
was
in-
disarmed
Oh, okay.
by having the blade remain
Ah,
in
yeah,
his
okay.
chest.
If I pull that out, it will be quite dangerous.
Tension pneumothorax.
Twin! Ah!
It's a 3-action spell, so it's going to take a little while, a little bleeding.
I'm only a little dizzy.
Put my finger in the hole.
Little Dutch boy.
Little Dutch boy. All right. I'm relearning this. Excuse me. Get this done.
New body, new spells.
New
Who
dice.
dis?
Really? It's that many?
Is that how you
Jesus.
heal?
It's sickening amount.
I feel sickened.
114.
Oh,
So is that more than what I did?
A lot
Can
less.
I get some of that?
Any dust of that falling off I can get?
Wait, did you say that was a 3-action heal? Does that do everybody around?
No, this is a 2-action single.
So that gives me down to, what's your mess say, 48?
I have you at 150 even.
Okay.
Got any more than
that's
heals?
Not counting the negative. If you hit 0, I stop. I don't count the negative.
Yeah. That's
You're
ridiculous.
not more dead.
Not yet. Well, thank you. That's quite a bit better.
But what of this? This
Is it a level
familiar?
3 magical dagger that's interplanar? Can it go through walls, Tom? What kind of a dagger did we just win in my
It
chest?
goes through wizards, that you know for sure.
Nailed it.
Pretty darn
It's a
easy.
wizard killer.
This would do
By the
it.
way, all daggers are wizard killers.
Don't tell him.
I believe Galen would make better use of this.
And Galen will snatch that up.
All right.
Esoterica.
I should
Starts
probably
licking it.
hold it this way if you're gonna take it.
So occult.
An assured identification. Can I?
Ooh, that's interesting. That's the modified one, I
Correct.
think.
I basically can't critically fail on an identification.
When you identify an item, it will take you 4 hours unless you have quick identification.
Great question. I don't believe I do.
Why isn't that way till we get somewhere safer than this hallway where we were just
yes.
attacked?
Okay. I think that's a great idea.
Okay. Jace leads the group further up towards the causeway.
Follow me.
My power sources are dwindling, Captain.
Far, far away, across the veil, beyond worlds, beyond galaxies, and beyond the time of even centuries, a beautiful blue marble of a world stands as a beacon, a world called Celestara. It is the home of a great democratic alliance within the galaxy and is a focal point of culture and prosperity. Its futuristic, towering skyscrapers blend perfectly with its beautiful grassy parks and bright blue oceans. This powerful oasis in the galaxy is also well guarded. Thousands of autonomous laser batteries lie in orbit around Celestara, making even the mightiest of enemy fleets think twice before attacking. And behind the defensive batteries is an enormous force field, a shield completely surrounding the planet's atmosphere, only allowing guilds and envoys from allied worlds to enter. No one has dared attack Celestara for many, many years. That is, until now. Beyond the planet's defenses in the darkness of space, a silver tear opens up in reality. From this giant tear, an enormous floating city of red iron floats through, ominous as it approaches. The defensive laser batteries open up first, showering this floating city with thousands of bolts of deadly energy, impacting iron walls and jutting spires. The giant structure holds against the onslaught of lasers. On the surface of Celestara, in a well-fortified control room, the planetary general watches over orbital technicians who monitor the attack on their computer screens. Stay focused. We've trained for this. No one's getting through the batteries, no matter how big they are. The general notices an old, bearded man enter the control room, clearly not a uniformed member of the Defense Force. We haven't seen you in a while, Seer. Have you come to see what all the excitement is about? I know what this is, General. You don't stand a chance. Evacuate everyone you can from this planet. Nonsense! We'll have this lump of metal in pieces before— General! The batteries! There's something wrong with the batteries! They're not responding! Calls out one of the operators. What? Re-establish connection to them and someone get me eyes on the closest batteries. Sir, there's nothing to connect to. They're gone. What do you mean gone? Completely gone, sir. That's impossible! Visuals just shows little silver clouds where the batteries were. Move additional batteries between that structure and the shield. Sir, all the batteries are gone. Check again. Bring more batteries online. Evacuate the planet, General. Sir, the structure is approaching the planetary shield. Scramble naval ships and have them prepare for a counterattack. We'll open an arch in the shield to safely let our forces out and then crutch— Sir, the shield— It's what? It's gone too. The general, masking his growing fear with anger, snatches a pair of binoculars from a nearby operator and races over to a giant window. Peering through the binoculars, he sees the faint, beautiful blue field that has surrounded Celestara every day of his life is no more. The shield is simply gone, and in its place, a gentle, ginormous sphere of silver strands surrounds the planet. Pushing through the strands comes the menacing structure. The general looks around the control room, unsure what to do or even say. The old bearded man at the opposite side of the room walks towards the exit. Where do you think you're going, Seer? The fight you talked about, what you said was coming. Well, it's here, and the fight is happening right now. No, it's not, General. I need to do what I can to help the real fight across the Veil. The battle here is already lost. The old bearded man walks out the door. High above, the terrifying structure descends towards the capital city, unleashing thousands of Legion attack ships into the skies of Celestar. Back in the Oubliette, our heroes have climbed stairway after stairway, corridor after corridor, gone past servants and slaves, a couple guests, avoided guards as much as possible, and finally arrived at the big, huge entrance to a causeway. It's a bridge that is completely enclosed, fairly secure, and you are now all making your way over towards the entrance. Jace, you kind of know what you're doing, but you're trying to make it sound like you really know what you're doing.
Well, it's all about the confidence of delivery. That's what I always say.
You are approaching.
Why do I get the feeling he doesn't know what he's doing?
I think you're probably right.
He's super confident, though, so I believe him.
You approach a big, huge double door that has a little computer terminal in front of it, and you start trying to manipulate several mechanical dials and some computer inputs that you're not quite sure. It's a weird mixture of fantasy and technology combined on this door. Red lights are flashing as you start to do it, and that has triggered a massive amount of footsteps, and you see a whole bunch of armored soldiers come pouring in. 16 to 32, 48 of them come flooding in with sharpened blades, with rifles. They come pouring in, and they don't even say halt at all. They just say, open fire! And they start blasting at all of you pinned into this bridge. And we have a battle on our hands, everybody.
Did you say 48s?
I did.
Is there another level of supplication? Is there a level 4 supplication?
There is.
Okay.
I
Would you
might
like
take
to
it
use
because
it now?
I probably would.
I'm down 6 hit points. I might need to take that.
Because I'm still down. Galen is still down over 100.
Activates.
The math does not lie. I see that. And you're doomed 3.
What?
Kidding. It's cleric humor.
Not very funny.
All right, you should see the battle
Holy
map
crap. Okay.
is right there. So we have a bunch of troops. Each of those represents about 4 dudes that are closing in. I might be able to show you a simple picture.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of a little Halo-esque, Stormtrooper-esque type guys closing in. Right there. They're point blank with Shalara. The group essentially cornered. You're back against this door. And Jace, you without any official Jace gear, you are useless in this combat, pretty much. You do have a couple med packs on you, but that's about it. What you can do is work on this lock.
Yeah.
And I had a note here, and my note is that without any help, it will take you 2 turns to get that lock open and the door open.
Okay. Hey, everybody, keep me alive. I'm going to get this door going.
Whatever you're doing, do it fast.
Okay. And we are going to roll
I
initiative
don't even
for,
know your health, but Godspeed.
for everybody.
look here first.
First up is Vessel.
Yeah!
Vessel with
New
a
body!
natural 20. Also, Vessel, you have, I don't know if you have it written down from earlier or not, you have 50 temporary hit points.
And I'm doomed.
For reinforced new vessel. This vessel's never been used. It's never been opened out of the box. So this is reinforced plating. It will not go away when you do your daily prep. It's there until you get hit.
Okay.
And you're up first.
Fantastic.
Soak 50 points of damage now. Vessel shield mode.
I'll do that. I needed a rest before we started.
How'd that work out?
I didn't. Where's my... Oh, I used it.
Does new vessel need a rest?
That's intriguing.
That changes things.
That's intriguing. I was going to say no, but that's pretty cool. New vessel merged with old vessel, you get half of a rest worth of spell slots. So let's say, what do you have, up to 8?
I have up to 8.
So
Yes,
let's
3
be weird.
each.
Let's be weird. You get all 8s and 6s and 4s and 2s back.
Even
8s,
numbers.
Even.
6s.
Even number levels.
Okay.
And thank Jeremy. That's pretty cool.
That is interesting.
Because he only has level 7 heals. Oh, and you get back 2 of your heal things.
Which are level 8.
2 of those. Half of those.
2 of those? It's still massive.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
But you only have 5 seconds to decide what you're going to do.
Well, since it skipped 7, which I really wanted to do,
It's weird. It's like you knew.
We will go with Canticle of Everlasting Grief into the center of that mess.
That sounds.
Targets 1 creature.
Yeah, so we'll go to the back, middle, 1 forward if you can. Thank you, that group. Start there.
All right.
So we'll save.
Will save. Bringing it up. This was a
Will
real
check.
one, I heard.
Is 37. 37 is the will check.
Critically failed.
Wow, nice.
Okay.
Critical fail.
That is going to do some fun stuff.
The target takes double damage.
From 10d6 mental. 10d6 mental. 34. Now 68 damage.
Okay. Done.
They are all frightened 4.
Okay.
Whoa.
The curse, it is a curse, exists unlimited duration. While the curse remains, target allies within 15 feet are also affected affected by the curse.
Oh, that's interesting.
This curse...
It's unlimited, so it just affects them. So it's frightened 4.
Frightened 4.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's really brutal. While this curse remains, target allies are affected by the curse while within 15 feet of this creature. That is insane.
The important part is the last part of the first paragraph, which reads, a creature cursed by the spell
okay,
cannot
it is.
benefit by circumstance or status effects.
Bonuses. So it's not the
Or
frightened 4.
bonuses.
Okay.
Also, at initiative, Galen and I would both battle cry.
Okay, hold off on that.
Yep.
So the Frightened 4 does not work because it's a single dude, and this is made up of multiple dudes. But the status effect thing absolutely does. Circumstance status bonuses, so that's applicable. And you did the damage. Anything else you're doing?
I will fall.
So each of these is like a hive or like a
Each
swarm.
of these is 4 dudes.
Okay.
Each token.
So they're all-
I will have
They're
a
all higher level
shield.
than us.
cast as well.
Okay, so what was Galen and
Battle Cry, which is demoralize, it'll be the front two there. Ansgar's.
it will fail, both of them. And I'll just let you guys know, single target effects will not affect a troop on these guys.
Okay.
Damage will affect them. A single target attack will affect them, but effects will not.
Okay.
Unless it can affect 4 or
Sure.
8 or 16
Makes sense.
people at a time.
Okay.
All right. Next up is Sabine, not known for her area of effects.
Yeah, so I'm guessing doing the hunted prey is not going to work because I can only do 2.
Correct.
Okay.
Trixie.
Indeed. I think what we'll probably do. How close is the one directly west of her? Oh. Let's see. Think she'll go ahead and move kind of like southeast to stand next to Jace to block. Yeah. And then let's see. Volley 30, so I should be able to hit that if I'm a volley 30.
Oh, and bear in mind, I have an active bless around vessel at all times for +1.
Noted.
Yeah, closest is 30 away.
Sweet. So I'm going to go ahead and do deadly aim against that troop that I was looking at earlier. It's a natural 1.
Oh dear.
So bad.
First roll.
I'm ducking.
All right. Make a attack roll one more time against Jericho, who is in your line of fire.
Still with the deadly aim.
No.
Okay. That's a 43.
It's a hit.
Okay. What's your damage on poor Jericho in the rear?
5, 13, 28.
Literally, figuratively.
Minus.
28, 28.
28, 28.
28.
Down to 166.
Sorry.
Anything else? No, because you did the deadly aim thing, right? That's
Yeah.
Okay.
I can still do one more.
okay.
Oh yeah, I got
Because
another.
it's just
I
a
got
minus
another.
2.
Give me a match instead of piercing.
She's just
Yeah, because it's just a -2. It's a
Stay
1 action.
still.
Jericho's butt has many times been complimented by NPCs.
Not
It's Ren's
anymore.
butt.
I'm going to go not against Jericho, but against the same group. Just a standard shot. That is
That's
a... Thankfully, no. That's a 37.
37 is a miss.
Okay.
And then I need Galen, Jericho, Zaldor,
No, that's me.
and Lord Ansgar to make a magic roll. So that would be your arcane or your occult or your nature or your religion.
38.
Whatever's best. And then Lord Ansgar can add +2 to this.
Planar Rift Lore.
No.
Arcana 18, 26, 28 for Ansgar, and 29.
All right. Oblivious over there. Jericho,
Actually,
you had
30.
38.
I'm sorry, 35 for Galen.
All right.
36,
Zaldor?
35.
42. 38.
It's only 4 more than mine.
So Galen has a feeling that there's not something right about this enclosed bridge causeway area.
38.
38 with Jericho, you have a feeling that there's something magical about this causeway area. Zaldor, you believe there is something anti-magical about this area, and I will give you one more chance to make that roll with a 35 for me to add a descriptor to that.
35 to
Yep.
get it. 10 plus 31 is 41.
You believe there is a strange magical effect on this dealing with area effects.
Oh. All right.
And that's all you glean from
Like,
that.
making them better, making them worse. What do you tell us more, Zaldor?
I believe something will happen.
Oh, okay.
It is your turn. Speaking of something will happen, Jericho.
Oh yeah, Jericho is going to take 1 step to the northwest,
go get him, Jericho.
trying to get closer to these guys and out of Sabine's way. Right
Sorry.
there. And then Jericho is going to cast an area of effect spell.
Okay.
It is a 60-foot cone.
What's it called?
It is called Spirit Song. As Jericho calls out, and as his voice goes, you hear undertones and harmonies that are very eldritch and horror-esque and dark that come out as if there are other voices backing him up and harmonizing as he calls out, "You cannot take another one of mine." And he's going to cast Spirit Song. It is a fort save 38.
And you definitely need to see that cone. Fort save 48?
Yes, 38.
38 sounds more reasonable. This is the first group. Fails. Second group critically fails.
Whoa.
What?
Nice.
Last group critically... Wait, you said 38?
Yes.
I'm so sorry. 48 was stuck in my head. It's a pass, and it's a fail. I am so sorry. That's so demoralizing. It's a pass, fail.
All right, so the ones that got a success, they take 24 points of spirit damage.
All right. They seem to take much more than that as they are troops.
And they cannot use reactions until the beginning of their turn.
Okay.
The ones that failed take 48 points of damage. Can't use reactions until the beginning of the turn, and they are stunned 1.
They take more damage as well. And stunned 1. That will stun the lot of them back there.
Nice job.
All right. Done.
Did
Great.
that only affect 3 groups?
do
Should
you
hit
mean?
pretty much everybody.
If you rotate the cone,
Yeah, because a
down a little
60-foot
bit, you
cone
should get
hits 1,
everybody.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10 of those groups.
No, it's good. He's getting the majority of them, so he's hitting all of them. As
Okay,
far as I'm
gotcha.
concerned. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then he hit.
I just didn't know if that was the area effect was
And then
being
he
dampened.
hit with the effect on all 4 at the very end, so that effect
Got
of
it.
stunned absolutely applies to all
Okay.
those.
And Jericho is all done at that point.
Oh, that was huge. Galen, what you got? You're against the wall. The door.
Yeah, Galen will come in closer to the healer, so he'll move north 15 feet, and then he'll use his extending strike to make a strike at the front group there and attack. That's going to be 36 to hit,
Is a miss.
and then he will supplicate.
Okay. You'll also notice that some of that group that you hit hard, Jericho, are gone. So you visually have thinned out some of their numbers on the battle map.
Thank you.
I don't want to get Galen killed right off the bat here. He still only has 122 hit points.
Well, now he has 18 more.
So 140.
All right.
Looking up.
Those Oubliette guards fire back with rifles at Shalara. She gets light cover with +1 AC because there's some people in the way. And they blast. How does it take? It is... Now
Am
it
I
takes 2
adding that
actions.
AC to her AC, or are you?
Yeah, you're adding
subtracting?
+1.
Okay.
That's here. Sorry, add it to her reflex. She's making a reflex save. Add +1.
Okay. 18 plus 27. So what is that? 45.
45 is a critical success.
Nice job.
Bullets go flying everywhere, but bounce off of her hardened armor, and no damage is dealt whatsoever. There is another group, and they are getting closer, and they can do interesting movement. So think of it as a snake, if you will, and they all get a little bit closer and lash out with some guns, but also the blades that I mentioned. Same thing with a reflex save, no bonus on this one for Shalara.
Nope. 14 plus 26, so it's a 40.
40. She succeeds and only takes 13 points of piercing damage.
You said 13?
13.
So she is resistant 5 to all physical damage, so she'll take 7.
All right. There is another
8.
group, the closest group of troops, and they are going to blast right in this area, a hail of bullets. That's going to hit Shalara, Jericho, Vessel, Galen, and Zaldor. A whole bunch of you. Every single one of you wonderful folks in that area need to make a reflex save.
All right.
35 is your target number.
42.
Oh, 34.
38 for Shalara. Galen is 29.
Okay, 35 was your target. If you fail, 31 points of piercing. If you pass, 15. As bullets come raining down.
What was the full fail amount? Sorry.
31.
31 and 15.
And Shalara is
My
resistant
tens
to 5
are
of that.
failing me here.
Whatever the damage type is. And
then
then
Zaldor, you're next.
Galen will use Ambulance Abeyance and resist 10 of that damage.
I have two options I'm considering. One is to protect us all with a gigantic wall and let Chase do his work. The other is to destroy everyone.
Either one sounds great. Dealer's choice.
I have you at 150 less. What damage did you just take?
He took 31.
Galen took 21 because he used Ambulance Abeyance.
Oh, wasn't sure which person you were talking to.
So 21. Thank you.
So he's at 119, I believe.
Your math is weird.
129?
Christopher, you
Should
tell
be
them the
there.
math.
That's where I have you. 129 after this damage here. Sabine, did you take any damage?
I wasn't in the group.
Would you all
I
prefer
wasn't
to...
named.
And Scar?
Ansgar took 10. Because Shalara is 5 resistance.
Jericho?
I took 15 down to 151.
15.
So Ansgar, Shalara has 2.
And Zaldor.
Zeldor took a full mouthful.
31.
35.
I know it's not your turn, but Jace, here marked on the map is where the control is for the unlocking mechanism. You also can get some aid if anyone has crafting that's trained or higher and is adjacent to that mechanism. They can help reduce the time it takes for you to unlock the door.
Zeldor actually does.
My +3, not gonna help.
Which is interesting.
So does Galen. Which Galen might help next turn.
Yeah, that would be great for that. All right then. I don't have a guarantee of absolutely destroying everybody, but I will give it a shot. That might work. Or I could, you know what? I'm just gonna do what's smart. Prismatic wall
Okay.
between Shalara and everybody else in front of Shalara. Zaldor casts an 8th level prismatic wall.
All right. It utterly fails. The ground lights up, the ceiling lights up, the walls around it light up, and the magic is negated.
That's not what I wanted. By the way, don't cast any walls.
Okay.
That was 3 actions, so Zaldor is spent.
That was brutal.
Dang.
Ansgar.
Which one of those two did you say you were going to do?
Don't! I would kill them all!
Ansgar takes 1 step to the west
Towards the bad guys.
towards the bad guys, and then we'll do. I don't know if this is gonna work. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Actually, he's gonna cast Eclipse Burst, which is a 60-foot burst.
Okay.
And will affect basically everybody.
All right. You blast a big area of cold.
Yeah.
Let's see where that's at. Derek, 60-foot bird. Oh, we got it?
Covers everything.
He's already on
Yeah.
it. Oh,
and then
everyone.
back, like, so that it only affects them,
They're
essentially.
making a reflex save?
Yes, DC 35.
All right. That is a fail, a pass, and a pass from right to left. if
All
you
right.
will.
So fail is going to take plus D4s. All right. So that is 18, 21 plus 30, so 51 cold damage plus 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 25 void damage. So a total of, what's it, 51? Is that what I said? Yeah. 51 and 25. So that's 76 damage total.
76 or 38 if they pass.
Correct.
Okay. They take more damage than you were expecting.
Okay, lovely. And that is
50, no, 76.
76 or
Okay, got
38 were the two numbers.
Got it.
Also, any magical light it'll try to snuff out.
You've destroyed a couple already.
Yeah.
And that would be all. Actually, Shalara can make a single attack, and she will do so. I have so many character sheets. All right, Shalara is going to swipe at the group directly to, those guys. 15 plus 30, 45 to hit.
Okay.
And
That is a hit.
that's going to be 5 plus 12, so 17 plus 11, so 28 points of damage.
All right, done. And last but not least is Jace.
Jace is doing what Jace does. He's gonna run down to the control panel and start making it work.
Okay. You start making it work. You have gotten half the way to success of unlocking. You can feel some weird gears inside clicking. There's, again, some weird electrical signals that you're trying to make sense of, but you're halfway there.
Come on, baby, be nice to Jace.
All right. It is a new round, and Vessel, you're up again. Red lights
Sanctuary
flashing.
on Shalara. Sanctuary on Shalara.
Sanctuary. Ward a creature. Last a minute. No sustain. The creatures must try to resist to get through. Fantastic.
Shield up. I'm done.
Okay. Sabine.
See, she'll go ahead and go 10 feet south. Perfect. And then, how far away is the southernmost? Perfect. Okay, so it's too close. She'll go ahead and aim at the western troop again that's right next to Jericho. Attempting not to hit Jericho this time.
I got out of the way,
Perfect.
but Zaldor's there.
Oh, what?
I'm gonna go with deadly aim again.
What?
Not against Zaldor.
Let's see.
Natural one,
That
please.
would be a 43.
43 is a hit.
Beautiful.
Let's see. So that's 3, 7, 22 plus 8 for 30. So that's 30 points of damage on that one. And I'll go ahead and just do 2 more standard hits against that guy.
All right. Dropping small troops.
28. I know that's a miss. And then one more. No, 26.
Okay.
Eek.
First shot, though, is a hit. Jericho, where are you? You're frontlining it.
Yeah. Jericho is, as he looks at all these creatures still coming, swinging, making hits on his friends, and doing all these things, he's going to yell out, and he has that same unnatural accompaniment voice that comes over it as he calls out, "You can't have them." He's going to cast the exact same spell again.
What was the name of that
Spirit Song.
one? Spirit Song. Okay.
Pulsing waves of ethereal energy.
Can they be affected by it again?
Well, it blew a bunch of them up last time. So Fortitude save
Fort.
38.
And that hits all of them, right?
I'm going to hit as many as I can.
Fortitude with a 38
Yes.
is a pass, and fail. I think I've done that 3 times now.
It's going to be 50 points of damage if they fail, 25 if they succeed.
All right. They seem to take more damage because of their troop status. You said 50?
50 or 25. 25 or 50. Depending on whether or not they succeeded.
And that was, you obliterate the final group in the rear.
Nice.
There are only 2 official squads of these troops, although you can hear more are coming. Anything else, Jericho?
Yeah, he's got 1 action left. He sees Zaldor, who he knows was just hurt. Jericho will take 1 step south.
Okay. It is Galen's turn. Galen's kind of in the middle of the heroes.
Galen will step back to Jace and be like, I learned a lot in New Zexa. Let me help you.
Okay.
And he's going to aid.
It will take just 1 action to do so. When you do so, you immediately help and finish it off and unlock the door.
I told you I could help.
It's like having a Jace up my sleeve.
That was really corny.
The door is now unlocked, revealing a new section to the east where there is yet another door that is locked with an alarm, one of the many locking mechanisms Jace said he saw when he tried to get through the other way. There's another alarm light looking there. Jace, you can see from there that lock looks even more complex and will take even more time if you do it by yourself. But you have sped that along, Galen. You still have 1 action. Anything else you want to do?
I'll go into that corridor.
Okay.
As far as I can go. East 25 feet.
Done. Troops are going. They are blasting again with their bullets.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have what I'd like to use. Curse of Recoil. Does specify 1 creature though, but
Curse of Recoil. An enemy you can see is about to make a ranged attack. Targets 1 creature. That will not work on them.
all right. Never mind.
All right. The southern troop squad of these Oubliette guards strikes out with their blades against Shalara, but have to do a weird sanctuary thing, I believe.
37 check.
Okay.
Each attack.
That's will.
Well,
Is a fail.
Oh.
Failure can't attack and waste the action. It can't attack to attempt further. Okay, so it then changes, losing that action, and attacks Lord Ansgar with a 2nd and 3rd attack.
Brilliant.
Oh, I stand corrected. That was a no, I do not stand corrected. That was a 1 action attack. So it is a I stand corrected again. That was a 3 action attack of ultimate damage against Shalara, and you just absorbed
Nice.
it all.
Wow, nice.
That seemed good.
There is another one. Oh, that's even more scary. There's another one, and the other troop, it's attacking the group. It's hitting Vessel, Zaldor, Jericho, and Shalara. I'm not seeing any change to Sanctuary based on, it says creatures attempting to attack the target.
Yeah, until Shalara takes aggressive action against them.
So they're going to make it that save, or none of this goes through whatsoever, which would be brutal. That is will 37, I recall.
yes.
And they roll 41. They pass.
Oh, nuts.
So all 4 of you need to make reflex 35s.
Okay, I can do better. I can do better.
Natural 20 for Shalara.
36.
Woo, 41.
If you pass, take 18 points of slashing. If you fail, 37. And Christopher will probably need to know those results from you guys.
Yeah.
Shalara
Took
critically
18,
passed.
133.
18 from Jericho.
18 for Zaldor.
18 Zeldar.
Speaking of Zaldor, you can start planning your turn.
Oh, wonderful.
You think you could do something this time?
Ansgar damage. Ansgar damage.
None.
0.
Natural 20.
All right. And Sabine, were you out of the loop?
Yep.
You're out of the loop. I am.
Look at Jericho front line.
Oh, that
Good job, buddy.
evenly.
You're doing great.
Temporary healing fails.
Chunks of reinforced shiny metal go
Yep.
flying off.
Is there a way to
Hold on,
cast...
hold on. Let's take a moment and understand that the warranty is now invalid on this.
The tag slowly peels away. No.
Zaldor, I'm sorry. What were you doing?
I'm wondering if it's possible to cast a cone from where I'm at without affecting all of my friends directly in front of me.
You already know the answer.
Yeah.
You believe I can't avoid hitting everybody, but I do trust your reflexes.
You are such a dick.
Good luck.
I want you to
60
know this. I did 2 AoE spells and then hurt a single friend.
Yeah.
I want
Thank
to
you.
understand how that works. It just doesn't
I'm behind
compute.
you, so it doesn't matter.
But if you make your reflex save, then I will also not hurt any friends. Cone of Cold! Zaldor casts out. It is a basic reflex save for all. DC 38.
38. Reflex. Oh.
Rolled my cold dice.
41.
Pass on the southern troop. Critical fail on the northern troop.
I'm going to use a hero point for Shalara.
Does Sanctuary apply to allies making attacks on enemies?
I mean, this is still an attack on me.
It's technically
Creatures attempting to attack the target must attempt a will save. Yes.
it's creatures, right?
So make a will
Will
save.
37.
37.
And if I fail, then the whole attack
This is
goes
another
down.
failed Zaldor turn.
Okay. 14 plus 26 is 40. Sorry, Shalara. I hope you're fast.
I don't know who to vote for in that roll.
Don't use empathetic plead. Or use empathetic plead.
He's slow.
So what was the damage?
Damage total, I rolled a 12. I'm adding 32 to that. That is 44 points of cold damage.
44.
So it'll be 39 to Shalara.
39, Shalara.
22.
To obliterate the northern group. There's only one troop left to the south.
It's just Shalara.
Shalara has a breath weapon too, you know.
Well done, team. And Zelda will run back to the room following Galen. Good luck.
Terrible wizard. Empathetically would have been funny though.
All right. It is Lord Ansgar's turn. You're front line with Shalara side by side.
Yes.
And you hear footsteps approaching. Lots of boots coming, Lord Ansgar.
So Ansgar will drop back 50 feet, while Shalara drops back in southeast 20 feet. And then she's going to launch a 60-foot line of breath weapon through the final 3. They have to make reflex saves 35.
Reflex save. Natural 20.
All right.
Dang.
So sorry.
Was it just one?
It's a unit. They all pass.
All right. Well then, we be done.
Okay. Their armor resists it. It is Jace's turn. You're last in the round.
Right. So Jace is gonna haul ass and go straight for that other lock. Peek up, Gale Bomb. All the way.
75 is good.
Just get me there. That's what she said.
All right. All right, and as they head towards the final doors,
sorry.
we will take our break there, give them a chance to come up with a strategy, and we'll be back in just a little bit. And we're back. Glad to be back. We're in the middle of this battle. Don't forget to drop by ingloriousbards.com and click on the Discord link. Join the Discord community and say hi, and we love hearing from the fans there. It's a great community. We'd love to hear from you. We are right now in the middle of a battle. They are moving on from the first half of the hallway to the second. We have, it looks like Jace at the other door, and then halfway in that room is Ansgar. A little bit in the room is Galen and Zaldor, but still in the main room is Shalara, Vessel, and Jericho with a troop. Did I say a troop? Because that is wrong. It is. There is another troop that has just come in as well of the Oubliette armed guards, and it is Vessel's turn.
Are you okay to move?
I'm good. I can run. I got short legs, but they're quick.
All right. Vessel casts Fly on himself and moves 30 feet down the hall.
You finally get legs, and you have to fly.
All right, so me.
Privilege of rank.
Sweet. Let's see, how close to Sabine is the farthest back of that group? 45 feet. Yeah. She'll just go. She's gonna make 2 just standard strikes against them. 33.
Misses. Arrow goes wide. Or maybe kills one of the guys, but there's so many of them.
We'll do a second
Kills
one.
an extra.
It's a natural one.
Oh, who's
no.
between you?
That'd be
A
a horrible
Shalara
shot to get me.
wing gets in the way. Make an attack roll against Shalara.
Natural
That
20.
would be
With Sanctuary.
thankfully no.
You know what?
32.
He's right. He is right. Shalara had Sanctuary, so that roll doesn't count. Sanctuary is removed, however.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to stop talking.
So sorry.
I'm not helping anybody.
Jericho.
Just turns around.
Oh, wait, I have one more.
Oh, yeah, one more. Sorry,
Yeah.
hold on, Jericho.
Are you
No,
gonna
she
attack?
wants the
Are
one
you
to negate
sure?
that.
Run.
She's gonna go 40 feet down the hallway.
All right. Jericho, it is your turn. You are the last one standing on the front line. Looking behind you, you realize you're the only one left.
I'm going to run 30 feet towards my friends.
Okay.
Oh, that got me through the door. That is so good. And then I'm going to cast a spell to try to hurt all of those guys who are back there behind us. But I'm going to use 2 actions to cast the spell, Phantom Orchestra.
Okay.
That sounds familiar.
Yes. And as I'm going to pull all of these spirits and sounds from the plane of air, and it is going to be a 10-foot burst centered on the center of the 3 nearest guys.
Okay.
Hopefully hitting the other 2 groups with a 10-foot bursty burst. And they need to make a Fortitude 38.
So where's that burst going to be?
There's the 3 guys on the southern wall right in front of Shalara. It's going to be centered on the middle guy.
All right. What was the roll they're making?
They're making a Fortitude save,
Okay.
38.
Pass. Almost a critical pass, but a pass.
Doing the math.
34 points of damage.
34. Stand by. And that's E. Okay, 34. They take half of that, but then they take more than that because it's an area for them.
And that will be my entire turn. And that thing is sitting right there where I will be sustaining it.
All right, and you have removed another unit there. The spell dissipates as the floor lights up. That spell is gone.
Well, that's poopy.
It is Galen's turn. Galen, you are just inside the second chamber.
Galen will head straight towards the lock, 75 feet, and start fiddling with it in order to attempt to unlock it.
All right, that is 0 fiddling, so took all your actions to get there. It is the farthest new troops' turn to go. Let me see the range on their shot. It is not too long. Nope. They are going to double checking their move. They come charging down the hall and then spend 2 actions to do a blast. Double checking that. No.
Good thing I'm out of the way behind this wall.
Actually, oops, it will end up a little crazy like that.
Reactive strike.
Go for it.
That is a 16 on the die, plus 30, 46 to hit.
Is a hit.
Nice shot.
And they will take, let's see, there's D8s and
Jump.
D6s to toss here. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus, what are we doing? Plus 12. So 24 points of damage.
24 is taken. Jericho, they took 2 actions to get right up in your face, and they just a few strike at you.
I've learned it seems like you can't use targets one-person things against them, so I'm not sure if my empathetic plea will do anything.
Okay, it
But
will not.
I will-
It will not.
I'll just look at them again with disappointment.
All
in
right.
Look at
general.
one as the other one sneaks up
Make a
behind.
reflex save 35, or just take a little bit of damage. Only a few were able to get to you.
Okay. Reflex 42.
Is a success. Take 5 points of slashing. Just 5 points. That is not the right. I need a freaking line, man. There we go.
I love these pens.
That'll work. All right, the other troop attacks.
Ultrafine.
Stop. And they blast, but there's fewer of them, so the area actually changes, which is kind of cool for you guys. There's just less bullets to come in. Oh yeah, they don't get Vessel this time. They blast near some of the heroes just inside the room. That's Jericho and Zaldor making a 35 reflex save.
It's still me. Oh, I'm going to keep that back in my
Is
roller.
there a +1 from being near, what's his name?
Vessel.
A vessel?
There is always within 15 feet of me.
Am I within 15 feet of the vessel?
You are at 15 feet. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, then I rolled a 3. My reflex is 26. That's 29. +1 is 30.
So not 35.
Didn't make
I'm
it.
glad you got it. 42 for Zaldor, which succeeds.
I was slow rolling by fail.
That is 24 for a fail, 12 piercing for a success. That's it. Zaldor, you are just inside the second room of this
So I'm
metallic
down to 82.
causeway.
That's what I have.
Yes, the causeway, we just ran through a door that was locked. Is it possible to relock it?
No.
Okay, great.
Saldar, was that 12 for you?
It was 12 points for Zaldor, correct.
Okay, thank you.
In that case, I'm going to try to do a different spell that I should have done earlier, and I will cast Desiccate. It is a fortitude save for all of them.
Why is the light green? The light is green now?
Oh, he did mention that the room changed when they did the shots.
Is the door lowering?
No, the door is permanently open. Desiccate, what are they doing?
Fortitude saves, please.
Which group?
Everybody.
Oh, all of them.
Everyone.
I'm sorry, reflex saves?
Yes.
All right.
Are there any more that are coming in towards us?
Yes.
Within 500 feet?
Yes.
Those two.
Okay, that is good to know. That is a... What is the number they needed?
DC 38.
Okay, that is a fail, pass, and then 2 groups off board, pass, critically fail.
Okay.
I'm going to put them on the board, but they are not quite at this
They're
distance.
not in play just yet. Let me just make sure I roll this damage correctly. 715 plus 39 is 54. 54 points of void damage
Okay,
to everyone that failed.
and that's desiccate?
Desiccate.
And that targets any number of creatures.
Yep.
Any
I'm
number of living creatures in
absolutely
the
treating
500
that
feet.
as area damage. So that's 54, you said?
Correct.
They take much more than that. So there. Half of that is
27.
27, but they take more than that.
28.
And your critical fails take 108.
3 turns. That'll be 2.
108,
Yeah.
and they take more than that.
109.
Done. You just huge groans and moans, and several troopers just die, grasping at their throats, choking on the dust that is Grandma's fruitcake on Christmas time, as they are desiccated. Anything else, Zaldor?
Yes. I will run towards Jace to see if I might be able to help out. Good luck!
All right, Lord Ansgar.
Are any of the cursed ones surviving, or were
Nope.
they wiped out?
They got slaughtered.
Shalara rears back, stomps her feet very heavily, and then charges into this group, and she tramples them.
Oh.
She can move twice. She's going to move basically through them once, and then just 25 feet straight north. Nope, not even at an angle. So 15 feet, and then she's going to move back and south. So she's going to move a total of 50 feet. So 15 feet north, trample those guys, and then head back, and not going through Jericho because she would trample him too. And then, actually, I'm sorry, east through the, heading back out.
Oh,
Perfect. So they need to make reflex 35 saves.
Fail.
So they take 5, 8, 10, 11.
Just crushed by
plus
this Eidolon.
12, 23 points of
They
damage.
take more than 23.
And then Ansgar will move east 25 feet.
Nice. Jace, you are 5 feet away from where you need to be.
Push Galen out of the way because this is my gig, and start working on that lock.
Okay. You have one unit of lock unlocking done with your effort. It is a new round. Vessel, you're close to that first door, though. You're not quite in the second room too much.
I move, grab Jericho, and drag him back with everybody as
All
far
right,
as
so
possible.
what's the distance to get to Jericho? 15, and then it'll be half speed thereafter. What's your total move then?
30 and 30.
So 90. So 15 from 90 is 75. So do 35 more. There you go. Perfect. And Jericho, what sound do you make as you're being pulled?
Oh, well, this is fun.
I know I'm being carried. Sabine, you're in the middle of the room too.
Yeah. Okay, so that one's... So the one... Oh my gosh, I can't talk.
Northwest.
Northwest, thank you. But closest to her, I'm going to go ahead and just do 3 standard
Did you want to
strikes
step
against
to the
that.
northeast so that someone's between you and them so you can hit a fellow ally? Just to be consistent?
No.
No. All right.
Nice try.
By the way,
The
you notice as
attempt is-
Jericho runs at the one arrow in his butt, give it a wiggle, wiggle, waggle,
Zaldor
You gotta
waggle.
flicks it in return.
He misses the arrow. Hits the tush.
So yeah, just going to do 3 standard hits. So 39.
Is a hit.
Sweet. 15. So that's 13. Got
28.
23 plus 15, 38.
Okay.
Very nice. 38 for the roll, 38 for the damage.
28.
39, 38. But
Nice.
Oh, it was 38?
the roll was 39, damage was 38.
Okay, got it.
Then,
Thank you, Jeremy. You'd help that time.
I got one.
And then gonna do that again. Same guys.
How's that looking?
Natural 1!
Where am I? Where am
Every
I?
other roll! I need to get new dice.
All right. Zaldor, you give her a high five for the first shot, but your high five gets in the way. Make an attack roll on Zaldor's hand, please.
That looks great. Oh,
38.
38 does beat my 36 in DC.
All right, roll that damage.
Are those as sharp as they look?
Wow.
Jesus. You're doing more damage to them than anyone else.
Oh, you are turning into Zaldor.
I am. 6, 11, 26.
Jesus.
Don't
That's
put your
exceptionally
name
sharp.
there.
Now Jericho has something to. Speaking of which, Jericho.
Did I lose the third action?
Oh no, you got a third action. I'm sorry, I thought you were done causing damage to the
Sure,
guy.
yeah.
No,
I
let's see
just-
if I can do it to...
Do you want to borrow
bow
a
down.
20-sided die?
One more time on the same
borrow a die?
Northwestern. Yeah.
on,
I'm like,
natural
mine are
one.
clearly not happy.
I want to see a party kill by.
That's good. Okay. 38.
38.
She still aims it.
That misses.
Oh, nuts.
Jericho, your turn.
Is
You're-
it
38
plus 1?
Plus 1.
I did not add the plus 1.
What's
39.
the plus one from?
My
Blessed.
permanent blessing.
Bless. What is that? What does that give you? That doesn't sound right.
Plus
Plus one AC.
I am permanent blessed.
Bless. Plus one to attack rolls. I thought someone was talking about reflex saves before. Attack rolls does apply. That is a hit.
Hey, nice.
Yes. Let's see. So that's 17, 22. No, 32. Sorry.
32 destroys the rest of that troop.
Yeah. Go Vessel. I mean Sabine.
Yeah.
Jericho's turn.
Jericho reaches both of his arms out, pulls them together. As he does, lightning and flashes start coming off them. And he starts kneading this ball of multicolored light as he begins casting and holding the very long cast of Inner Radiance
Oh,
Torrent.
he's going to hold. All right. Galen.
Continues casting the spell.
Hold. Vessel holding you like a weapon. Just
Yes.
Galen
Jericho.
is going to aid Jace by pushing him out of the way and
Heroically
and working
aid.
through the lock. He's just gonna help.
Okay, you have helped cutting the time down.
You don't want to deal with any of his rolls. He's just aiding.
I mean, his hit points are low, and it's technically my third character here, so.
Oh, Jericho will call out, by the way, as he does this, because Shalara's up there. I'll go, Shalara, get out of the way! Incoming! I'm not Zaldor.
Stand by, updating. I've got some more troops here. There we go. All right, the closest troops are going to... they're going to be a little worried. They're going to shoot at Shalara, seeing that she attacked when they got... Some other guys got close. They're shoot from there. Reflex save 35 from Shalara.
Shouldn't be a problem.
16 plus 26, so 42.
42, you take 14 points of piercing. That's it.
So that will be reduced by 5, and she will take 9.
They're going to get close, slowly approaching, and only going...
I heard, sorry, she takes nothing.
Total of
9.
9.
9.
So I have myself at 233 at the moment.
All right, let's keep it. Maybe I can bring it up. All right, they get a little closer, and but they don't get within 5 feet of Shalara.
That's okay. They only need to be within 15.
Okay.
And she will lash her tail out
All right.
towards them viciously with a 48 to hit.
That is a
Damn.
hit. That is a hit.
Nice.
Doing a 10, 18, 19 plus 12, 31 points of damage.
They had 25 remaining.
Oh, nice.
Destroying those guys. There is another group
She
that...
takes a wing and like pulls it out and then makes a motion for them to come forward too. But she's used all of her reactions, so she's like, wait, hold up. Too many.
Oh, God.
3 more groups come charging in. They're still all in room 1, so they're right in on the heels of Shalara. It is Zaldor's turn.
Fantastic. Zaldor reaches into his robe and pulls out his spell book. No one sees it very often, but he's really good at using it twice and says, let's do it again. Drains bonded item and casts Desiccate.
Oh.
But this time, he casts it quickened. No, I'll just stay as it is. So we're using the drain bonded item. We'll just stay as it is. So everyone gets to make a fortitude save again. DC 38.
And this is just the bad guys, right?
Correct.
Fortitude.
Unless there are any additional bad guys within 500 feet.
Gotcha. 38 is what they need?
Correct.
Okay. That is a fail, critical fail, success, and an unknown group in the back critically succeeds. So
Okay.
fail,
Critical fail.
critical fail, success.
Let me roll up the damage. We're looking at, oh yeah, nice. So that is 24 plus 39. It's 53 points of void damage. No, 63. 63 points of void damage.
And I said, can't remember what I rolled.
Fail, critical fail,
Thank
success.
you. One at a time.
Critical
Failed
success.
for 63.
Correct.
And they take more than that. Okay. And then
Critical fail for 126 of void damage.
you destroy that second group. Can you describe what that looks like for dozens and dozens of guys dropping at once?
It's quite literally like watching a vapor come up into the air out of their bodies. It just becomes this cloud of mist over them as they dry up and shrivel and
Wow.
collapse one after the other, just literally turning into dried husks.
All right, first group
Mummified.
hurt, second group obliterated, third group hurt. There's a fourth group not exactly at that location, coming down the intersection, and they were not hurt. Anything else you got, Zaldor?
That Zaldor will run back towards the other way.
All right. Jace, it is your turn.
Oh yes, yeah. Let's do this. So if I do this style and you hold that spot there, no, there. Galen, listen to my
No,
hand.
it's
there,
right here.
you go right there.
This is the spot.
And then I do this piece and hum in a 5-part chorus. E minor.
I'm not a singer.
Harmonize, man. This is how we get this lock to work. Okay.
E minor?
You are able to unlock the door, this complex one, in record time with between Galen and Jace. The lights turn green and the door opens up, finally revealing
That's a big
third
door.
section with another door and another lock. There is also in this third section a strange lever just north of this third door as well.
That's strange.
And that you have 2 more actions, Jace.
Run towards the lever. Okay, now it gets hard.
Head towards the lever, Caroline.
It is Vessel, new turn.
Range to Galen. Sure, it'll be 45. To Zaldor then. That will work. All right. The vessel will cast. What's the name of that spell? It is called Moment of Renewal. So time freezes for 24 hours. Everyone rests for that period. All deleterious effects that can be resolved in 24 hours, namely Sabine's wound and my doom, will go away, and we all heal as though we rested for that period.
Yeah.
Given.
What was that number? We gotta remember that number.
It was based off of the Constitution and a set amount, which I think you set.
Yeah, that's helpful. We have 2. Equal to your Constitution modifier, minimum 1 multiplied by your level. So tell Christopher what that is for. So it's going to be 16 times your Constitution modifier, minimum 1.
16 times?
Yes.
So 16 times 4.
64.
80. So Ansgar is full.
This is a level 8 spell.
297.
That's huge.
And then
Zeldar?
Con is 5.
So Econ was 4. So 16 times 4 is
64.
64.
64. Ansgar is going to be full.
Nice heal.
And he would get his temporary hit points back because that would be the effect with 24 hours. So he'll be
Sabine,
297.
That would be 48.
48. All right.
Galen will
I have
heal-
removed your wounded, I've removed my doom, and spell resolves at 2 actions spent. I will move, dragging Jericho, half my, so 15.
Does Galen get that effect as well?
Galen was out of range, unfortunately.
Wow, that's rotten.
So he gets for running from a fight.
If you move first, then cast it.
Actually, no, I can't.
Okay.
Would you move me back 15? Sorry. It's reach to 30, and then I can.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
That's all my action.
Reaction.
All right.
Done. Nicely done.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
excited
huge.
to see who Sabine's going to shoot this round.
Sabine, it is your turn. You're in room 2. Oh, by the way, Jace, you can see the lock to door 3 is also a complicated one. Will probably take you 3 turns if you do it by yourself again.
Oh, God. Okay.
What's my range to the troop closest to Shalwara? So just south.
Shalara turns. Gives you.
Never mind.
Narrows her eyes at you.
I'll go with the northwestern one. That's not closest to Shalwara. And I'm gonna do 2 standard hits. So first one, 48.
Is a hit.
Wait, sorry, 49. Am I within the range of blast?
Vessel?
Yep.
You are. It's
Yeah.
15 feet out.
It's
At 49.
that's a critical hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I also have to roll persistent fire.
Not on
Where are my
Shalora.
10s?
Persistent fire gets rolled at the end of their turn and will not apply.
Noted. Okay. So it's 3d8. So we have that. Let's see. 11, 18 plus 15. That is 33 times 2 would be 66 plus 11 is going to be 77.
77 points of damage. Got it.
And they're frightened too.
Okay, they are not frightened.
Okay. And I'm guessing impaled to the ground wouldn't work here.
Nope.
Slowed 1 of a DC 34 fort. Okay.
Nope. It's got to do area effect on the guys.
Got it. Fair. Let's see, and then we'll go ahead and roll the second one. Sweet, I do have the right ones. Which is going to be a 41.
Is a hit.
Yay. 10, 12, 27.
27. 2 shots. Good
And then she'll
shots.
move 40 feet east.
Oh, you did like a double shot thing?
Yeah, I did 2 shots to be
Cool.
able to move at the end.
Nice.
Nice. All right.
Finally found a
Jericho.
dice that likes me.
Jericho spends all 3 actions finally releasing this blast. It's a 120-foot long line.
What is it called again?
Inner Radiance Torrent.
Got it.
They are making basic reflex
Angle that a little more,
38s.
you might be able to hit more.
So if there's more back there, I'll hit them too. But I don't think there are.
There are.
120 feet's my range.
You are here.
That's true.
120.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just going to be those 2 groups.
Okay.
Okay, reflex saves I heard.
That is correct.
As you anime attack them.
That is correct.
44 and a 40.
Those are successes.
Okay. But you powered this one up, so hopefully it's got some decent damage.
42.
42 cut in half is
21.
21.
21, plus it's an area effect, so that hits them. That obliterates the front group.
So in the anime effect, I'm seeing like
It's
the
like a-
bright white
it's like
light,
Hadouken.
and they just like nuclear fade out into the
Yeah.
shadow.
That's exactly what happens.
And then the thing that's going to be important to Vessel is as I cast that, so much power comes out through Jericho that his whole body starts glowing, looking very much like the spell. That is correct. Anyone who ends their turn adjacent to me takes 4 points of damage.
Ends
Ends their turn adjacent to me.
Okay.
Why does that happen?
If
For
you look at
Vess's
the
fingers.
bottom of the spell where it says 2 rounds, it says the damage goes up. It says, and you enter a shining state for 1 minute, causing you to glow with light and deal 1 force damage to the creature in their turn. But because I was upcasting it,
Oh, I see it on there. I got you. Yeah, that effect does not work. The
Okay.
room glows a bit and cancels it.
okay, I glow for just a second.
Yes.
I look pretty.
Zaldor.
Why'd you skip Galen?
I always skip Galen.
Yeah.
I thought you wanted to taste of what it's like to be Galen. Galen, go ahead.
75 feet straight east. Okay, actually to the lever instead.
Not
Also,
the
if he
lock,
throws
but
that
the
and all the
lever.
doors close us out.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Okay.
To both. So between 70 feet there up against the wall.
WWGD. What would Galen do?
Galen will pull the fucking lever.
All right. That's all 3 actions to get there?
Yes.
Okay.
Rancor.
Oh wait, what are we standing on there? What is that round circular thing?
It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
There's been one in front of every door.
It's totally fine. I was originally going to have one of the door open, had it rotate you all 180 degrees, but I figured we'd leave that alone for now. Hey, we got it!
We're here to see the tapestries.
Where is 100 feet away from Zaldor towards the baddies?
Oh, I lost my bad guys. It's actually their turn.
Oh, great.
So sorry.
That's all right.
They somehow disappeared. All right, so they are going.
I know why. These are the guys you dragged in off, and they weren't inside the initiative. And so when you deleted the last group, took the initiative with them. But we know they're before Zaldor.
Do anything with that? No?
Yes.
Go for it.
She will strike. That's going to be 37 to hit.
That is a miss.
Okay.
Whoop, whoop. Missiles. Flying in the rockets.
May I correct a math error from my spell?
Sure.
I did the only do it for one round, 3 action damage. It's another 30, but they saved another 15 points of damage on those guys. I didn't do the 2 rounds of damage. That's more. It's
So
more
how
than
much
I
more
want.
did 15 more?
15 more to just those guys.
That actually reduces one of those units. Okay, troops come pouring in. 4 new fresh squads. They've come into the second chamber, surrounded Shalara, and gotten
Wow, they
around
move
Jericho
fast.
and Vessel. But only one gets to make an attack, and that's the ones that move 2 actions towards Shalara. And they can only do a 1-action blade attack. Reflex 35 for Shalara for minor damage.
That's going to be 40.
Okay, just 6 points of
So
slashing.
1 point of damage.
Oh god, that's it. They're gearing up. And
She's
they're all-
down.
They're gearing up for a bigger
we're at,
next
we're,
round.
we're at a lowly 296 hit points now.
Zaldor. Now you've got some troops there.
Perfect. Let's pull out a wind sphere. Zaldo reaches inside his hat, grabs that small little teeny marble of wind and air that's constantly puffing his hair around, claps it and tosses it and calls down a summoned wind sphere right in the middle of the group. It is a 100-foot emanation for all enemies involved.
That's big.
What's it called? The name of the spell?
Summon Elemental Herald.
Elemental Harry.
Everyone needs to take a basic fortitude save.
Basic fortitude, and that's all enemies
All enemies specifically.
making fortitude saves.
Correct.
Is it more a
38.
Dirty Harry or a Debbie Harry?
Fail, critical success, success.
All right. So if they succeed, let me make sure it's basic. So they'll take half damage from the supercell front that I've hit them with, which was a total of 14 plus 4. It's 18 plus 39.
57.
58.
58 points of bludgeoning
9
damage.
plus 8 was what I heard. 57 is what I'm
57.
getting. So,
Oh, sorry. 39 plus 18.
Oh, 56.
56. No, 5.
4.
8 plus 8.
18 and 19 is 17.
17.
Plus 40, 57.
57.
That's what you said.
Okay. So 57 is the main damage.
28.
Thank you. And then they take extra for area. That was a pass. I believe it was pass, critical success, pass, and then fail. 58. Got it. Oops. Minus. Got it. Okay, yeah. Damage is dished around to one and all as you do some nice juicy damage.
Zaldor's then going to, rather than run, he's going to then use quickened casting. Oh, no, that was all 3. Sorry, this was a 3-action spell. Never mind. Zaldor's done.
Okay, Lord Ansgar.
Lord Ansgar will step 20 feet to the north. 15 feet, sorry. And then meanwhile, Shalara will head 25 feet east at the same time. And Ansgar will basically reach a hand out towards Shalara. You see, frost and coldness come from Shalara into Ansgar's hand, and then he casts that straight out into a 120-foot line.
Nice.
And it is the Arctic Rift. They have to make DC 35 Fortitude saves.
All right, where's that line? You might not get
Straight
everyone.
through.
Straight west?
Yeah, just straight west.
There's a whole group that makes up just the northern section up here.
I mean, I could go. Would it be more effective to get just the northern section?
Can you angle it up a bit, Derek?
Well, I could have just gone 25 feet north.
Sure.
And then would have been up
Well,
against the wall.
you've got a southern group here.
Because it looks like I can hit 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 this way.
7.
All
Either
right.
way, it's 7.
All right. So you're making an attack roll?
35 fortitude save.
Fortitudes.
16,
That's a good roll.
18 plus
Miss.
45.
Critical success.
Oh, dang.
Aw.
So you said miss?
Miss is the only one that they're right in front.
So 63 points of damage.
Okay. Gotcha. 63. They take more, and that shaves off a dude. Also of note, Zaldor, the floor emanates bright light, and your herald dissipates immediately.
Okay.
All right, Zaldor, done. Jace in room 3.
Right, good. I don't know if the lever's something we use yet, but I'm going to run up to the door and start turning that lock again. Oh, it's a 5-part harmony.
You make some progress on it. It is a new round. Vessel, you're caught, surrounded by some folks in room 2.
I am indeed. What does a 30 burst from my position look like? Pretty substantial.
Pretty good.
All right.
You missed Sabine. But you get 4 of the bad guys.
Let's try something fun then.
What you gonna do?
The vessel will leap into the air and we'll go west. 1 full movement. That's 30 feet. There we go.
Why are we heading the wrong way?
Deep into the enemy.
And then I will cast, sorry Jericho, sorry Celine, or Shalar, repelling pulse.
Throwing you against the other wall. Save
You
yourself.
just can't head towards them, that's all.
Rank 5 spell making reflex saves. Every creature or takes force damage.
Oh.
30-foot emanation, 7d10 is possible, so try to make the saves.
What's the save again?
It is reflex.
38.
Yeah, what's the...
Oh,
Target.
37.
All right.
37 is
Thanks,
the number.
How much damage?
Simple fail.
Do I get the bless?
I'm going to use my hero point because it feels bad.
Blessed to attack.
Natural 20.
Woo!
Use-
Good
hero
use of
point.
that hero point.
What was the damage, Christopher?
It's coming.
All right, keep it coming.
7, 3, 4. 4 is 6.
Do you have one more?
24. That is
A lot of math is being done.
That is a lot of math.
a 43.
43.
43 is base damage. That's for a fail. If you fail, you're pushed 10. So you take the 43, you're pushed 10 in whatever direction away from me.
All right.
So Shalara takes 38 and is pushed 10 feet away.
Yes.
Some pushing happens. Damage is dealt to Troop 1, Troop 2, Troop 3, who's been around the longest, is obliterated.
Nice shot.
Troop
Nice.
4 is also going to be affected, I think, on that.
Yeah, they got tagged.
They fail. They
How
take
far did
full
you move?
damage. What was the damage again?
43.
My full movement, which
And
be
the
30.
bonus.
Should be 30. And that will be all my actions.
All right. They have to stay contiguous, though. There we go. Ooh, no, they have to stay contiguous.
Man, that's some solid tracking, dude. You're doing great.
It's
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
All right. Sabine.
See.
There's now a floating vessel as a target for you.
Noted. That's what I'm aiming for. Sabine's going to aim for the one directly west of her, just north of Shalara.
Super.
That's a target-rich environment. That's what
I'm like, better to go for the dragon than the squishy wizard.
Yes, I always
That's not
say
what
that.
Rook thought.
Uh-huh.
It's true. I'm just gonna start with 2 standard shots against that guy. 39.
Is a hit.
Nice shot.
Sweet. 13. So make that 21, 36.
36. Done.
We'll do a second one. Which most likely won't hit at a 32.
Miss.
And she'll head another 40 feet east.
I love how
Perfect.
Sabine's movement speed is so much that she can only take one movement action and is outpacing the rest of us.
It's like Legolas in battle.
Yeah, exactly.
Jericho in room 2. Bad guys behind and in front.
That's okay. Hey, Vessel, we're going for a ride, okay?
What?
And I cast Collective Transposition.
Wee!
And so if we can find a spot 30 feet due east of Jericho. And that is where Vessel and I will end up.
Nice.
Cool.
Wow. Flipping vessel. What was 60 feet? That's super cool.
And that is 2 actions. And then for my next action, I will run 30 feet. No,
Wait.
I am not. I'm going to stay where I am because my friends are there. And so
He says, glaring
We
at
won't be
Sabine.
very long.
Jericho, come here.
see all the movement. No, he'll go 30 feet. He'll get through that door because that's what we're all doing. We're about 30 feet. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Galen.
Galen will take a turn or a moment to try to, using, I don't know, esoteric lore, whatever I can, to try to discern the purpose of this lever.
You may make an occultism roll.
Will do. Galen has a hero point. He's going to use that now.
And before he does, Derek, we need to give out a hero point. We're late on that.
I was going to give it to Chris. I thought you.
Ansgar has used his.
And I've used mine.
Ansgar.
Perfect.
Ansgar
All right.
gets it. All right.
And Galen just now uses his.
Screw that guy.
And that's going to be a 37.
This lever is looks very physically hard to move, as though it's rusted super shut or locked in some way. Will take some physical strength to open, and is directly connected to the structure. You see lines feeding off and some strange magical, almost like wire lights, moving to different sections of this room.
Yeah, you stop playing with things. You just ooh and ah.
What
say-
would Galen do?
You should try it.
Now, what would Chris do? What would Galen
I
do?
don't know what Galen would do. Put it to a vote. Would Galen pull?
Would you like to phone a friend?
pull the lever or not?
I think Galen would.
I think Galen will try to pull the lever. I think he would absolutely debate it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd agree with that because
Okay, Galen
yeah.
pulls the lever.
Okay. Each action gives you an athletics 35.
All right, athletics is 23 plus 6, so 29. And then, so I have one more action.
Yep.
We're going to only spend 2 actions doing this, and then we're going to help. That's going to be 30, athletics.
7?
37.
Okay. The lever finally pulls shut and down.
Everyone dies.
And
Wall of
the good news is that there's good news and bad news. The good news is that the floor pulses with magic as though it's screwing over some of your spells, and then the anti-magic effect fades away, not getting in the way of any of your spells at all. That's the great news.
That is great news.
What's the bad news?
The bad news
'Cause I feel like there's a catch coming.
is you can just look at the map and you'll kind of get a hint to the bad news as red lights start to flash on doors 1 and 2.
The doors are closing.
Oh no.
Galen is done. It is troops movement. badly injured group is going to strike at Lord Ansgar with a full 3-action blade attack, reflex 35.
I think this is the first time they've gotten a full attack this entire game.
Natural 20.
Look at you!
Oh, that was supposed to be a big one. they got slaughtered.
He's so
getting in there.
disappointed.
That is it for them on that. All right. Several more come in, and they are going to run past their buddies and get at... No, they got to stay contiguous. They're going to stick with Shalara.
And one of them will incur a...
I'm going to Tetris these other guys in here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, such a good move.
Satisfying.
So they will incur a reactive strike from Shalara, and Shalara will miss with a 2.
Okay. Miss. That was this group coming in. They get a minor attack. Reflex 35 again.
For Shalara?
Yep.
That is going to be a 44 with... Yeah, 43.
43. 13 slashing is all she takes.
How much?
Zaldor.
How much?
13.
13, so that's actually going to be 8.
Oh,
Because
fuck,
she's
yeah,
resistant
that's right.
5 to everything. Down to 250 hit points.
These are my favorite pens.
Has been a minute since I've looked this one up. Seeing the red lights on the doors, those are familiar. Zaldor changes tactic. Oh, wow. They're all right there. No, Zaldor changes tactic.
The doors are closing, presumably?
Yes, you can now see the doors are closing.
So get through the door.
Zaldor casts Loose Times Arrow. It is a level 2, and I'm pretty confident it's a 30-foot emanation, though I'm trying to find it in my spellbook here.
30 feet, target up to 6 creatures until the end of your next turn. You pluck the time string like a bow, pull one string back, release, and watch a creature fly. All affected targets are quickened.
It can use the extra action to step or stride. That actions apply to, if it's a 30-foot emanation, everyone nearby, which is Jericho, that is Vessel, that is Ansgar, that is Shalara, and that is
Do we need that one
Zaldor. And then,
Does it also mean enemies move fast
I
too?
don't think we need that one.
I can target the creatures, so I'm choosing not to pick them.
That's good.
And then Zaldor will take his 2 actions and run through the door into the arms of Galen. Or Jericho, more accurately. But yeah, let's go all the way through, so full 60 feet.
Okay, great. Lord Ansgar quickened up.
What is 50 feet to the east for...
That is correct. You have control of the board.
Yes, 50 feet east for both Ansgar and Shalara for our tandem movement. And then Ansgar is going to... You're flying, right? Lovely. Ansgar is then going to cast Corrosive Muck as his last spell. And 3 10-foot bursts are going to appear. And that's 1, that's 2, and that looks like 3.
Nasty.
Yep, and Corrosive Muck has been cast, and we are done.
Okay.
But we need to go back.
I dropped my good pen.
It is Jace's turn, ending the round.
Yeah, let's dial this next one. I got the first combination, hopefully, doing the next piece.
It is locked into second round, but it's still taking long because you're the only one that's working on it.
Did Galen fuck me over by pulling his lever and relocking my door and undoing my first work?
Maybe.
What a dick.
Get
over here, dick!
Vessel's turn. Vessel, you have mere moments before those doors are closing. Once Galen's turn begins, the doors are sealed.
Okay.
You are about to Temple of Doom, reach back through and grab your hat type of a vibe.
I will do what Indy couldn't do. I will teleport next to Jace, 120 feet capable.
Here I was expecting the time not matter, only life matters.
I'm going to take that back so I can redo the script. And that's 2 action, I will
Importance.
assist
Come on,
with the
terrible.
others.
You should call
Okay,
me on that.
you do so, and the lock progress is made. Almost there. It is Sabine's turn.
If Sabine goes to shoot to her west, how easily? Yeah, I guess it makes more sense to go northwest because then I'm not fighting
Shoot
against
between-
Shalara.
Yeah.
You got more people you could possibly hit that way.
Could be either Ansgar or Shalara. This
You
way.
can do it.
I am
welcome to the team.
I am throwing those dice away. Those are going home and staying home. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I think I'm just going to do 3 centered hits at the most northwestern of the first line. Damn. First one is a 39.
Is a hit.
Yeah. Let's see.
Is a miss. They have light cover from people in the way. +1 AC.
Okay.
Beep, beep.
No, that's fine. I'm just glad it wasn't a 1. Oh, I just jinxed
You
that,
gonna roll
didn't
again?
I? Yeah. So second hit, that is going to be 44.
Is a hit.
Nice shot.
2, 9, 26 points of damage.
Okay.
Thank you for not shooting me.
They're badly injured.
Well, thank you for not putting your hand in front of my bow again.
He gives you a high five.
I elbow it as I pull back third time, aiming for the same northwestern group. 27.
Okay, miss. Anything else?
Nope, that's all 3.
Go, Jericho.
I'm going to run to the door.
This one?
Further back, past all the bad guys. Yeah, that's... I'm going to go to there. That was 2 actions.
60.
Yep.
How fast are you?
I'm 30. So
All
30,
right.
30, 60.
So
Unless
nice.
my butt pain is slowing me down, which is
If
a
anything,
distinct,
should be speeding you up.
a distinct possibility. And then I will just do a courageous anthem.
Oh, cool. All right. Courageous Anthem kicks in. It is Galen's turn, and the doors 1 and 2 slam shut, locking the troops out. And just as that happens, Jace gets the last manual unlocking of the door 3 and unlocks it.
That courageous anthem had the perfect harmony.
And the final exit to the causeway has been opened. You hear pounding and pounding at the doors from the guards, but they can't seem to get through.
Probably some melting too, because they would be standing in
They would.
Yeah,
while doing that.
I'm going to say there's less pounding then. You hear some, oh God, and then they back up. And you guys are through this causeway. I think Derek called it the causeway to hell or hallway from hell in our chat. And you guys are through the other side.
All right.
Run out to the
You need to
other
realize
side.
the hallway's canted and that acid's just...
Easing
Yeah, the
underneath.
door's closed.
Oh, but still underneath, you know.
It's like a American restroom door.
Yeah.
It's a nice
They're all in. Hurry up, man. Pass paper.
All right. On the other side, you see a large hangar area made of metal and stone. Again, it's a strange mixture of a sci-fi hangar, but also a fantasy hangar. I'm kind of getting Jabba the Hutt Palace style vibes, you know, where it's trimmed with sci-fi, but it's still carved in stone and that kind of a concept.
Not all Spelljammer ships.
Right.
Yeah.
Countering that view, there are 2 ships, shuttles that are there that are straight out of a Star Trek-like environment. One looks beat up more than the others, and it's got a paint job of skulls and some marks. The other one is much more clean, but it has some racing stripes and some lightning bolts and a spoiler on the back for
Oh, this is a race
for
both
this
of
one.
Jeremy's characters.
Baby, you've never looked so good.
And I have an image to share. If I can share that in here. And those of you listening on the podcast, you can check out the video if you want to see some of these images. You see this it looks way more technical of the walls, but you see an image. In particular, on this image, look in the
see the
far distance.
Oh.
Ooh.
You see a wooden sailing ship that is very slightly bobbing in the air. It is the Wake.
Oh, she's never looked so good. Baby. Will, do we take the beaten up shuttle as spoken, or do we take the ship that flies the best? Right! After me! And Zaldor starts charging towards the Wake.
Okay.
Hopefully that she's still alive.
Zeldor runs past the...
Hopefully she can get us off of this plane of existence.
Zeldor goes past the pirate shuttle, goes past Jace's shuttle, and heads towards the Wake. You approach, you're standing there, you're not quite sure how to board when a rope ladder is thrown off the side by a very nervous-looking Spuds the engineer. You're here!
Way to go, Mac.
Yar!
What?
So glad to see that you're well, and quite a good job on the repairs.
I did some stuff, but I thought it was gone for. My life flashed before my eyes, and I knew I was doomed, and then you accelerated the Wake into the waterfall at Palacia, and then everything changed, and the Wake and I were here, but you were not.
Yes, it's been a puzzle. At best, we fought some demons again.
Yes. Talk while boarding.
Walk and talk, walk and talk, walk and talk.
Have you seen any other ways that we might be able to navigate away from this, or have you just been staying here the whole time?
There's a back opening here that lets some of these things come and go. One of these other flying ships used it not so long ago.
Wonderful. We'll head that way.
So, Jace, how do we get off of this plane and back to our own?
I've missed you. Did you miss me? I missed you. It's so good to see you. Your stripes are so good. What was that?
Is that the Wake?
No, that's
Jace's
Shuttle.
You
that's my
took
shot.
the hat off.
yeah. Sorry.
All right.
That's
I was asking how we get back to our
back
own
here.
plane of existence.
yeah. You just follow the portal, baby. You're gonna go right up and through. We're gonna make sure we blast in the different stars. You follow your directions. I follow my directions. You gotta follow your charts correctly. You understand how to read your stars?
Not a bit.
That's gonna be. I thought you said you could fly. That's gonna be a major
No,
problem.
that was Galen who said he had looked at all the stars.
No,
and
yeah,
stuff.
you know how to read the stars, right?
Of course I do.
I believe in him. I've known him for quite a while.
I've seen you guys do a couple of weird things already, so I bet you have a bit of a knowledge inside of you. Oh, you are strong. My goodness. You keep going with that way. Again, follow your stars to your home plate. I will follow mine to mine, and we will keep the dust of this place in our crack and never see this one again. Know what I'm saying?
I don't like that analogy.
I have an arrow in my crack.
Are we
Okay,
taking
come here,
the
let me
Wake?
take it out.
That does seem to be Zaldor's plan.
I could fly the shuttle, and I could fly it well, but I can fly the Wake better. Everyone
It
board
would
the
be
Wake.
kind of nice to have a shuttle on the.
Hey, you want
Friend.
me
It'd be a
to
little quicker.
fly a shuttle? I flew the Wake that one time.
I don't know if the shuttle would survive itself. That one's
I'm
been through
not
a
sure
lot.
if you know this, but we are being chased by the villains of this particular place.
Yeah, let's go. Walk and talk.
We'll have to make the
I do
decision
believe that.
quick.
I think that the Wake will get us through. And with that, Zeldor does board the Wake and does a quick inspection. He wants to inspect the star drive, wants to look at the sails, wants to make sure that the elemental engine is still firing, and that the navigation is possible, whether it be the compass or the wheel.
You need to make a sailing roll -3 or a no minus planar rift lore roll.
Ooh, I don't have planar rift. I'll do a
Can
sailing
Ansgar
lore.
make a plan?
No, he's the one that was talking
Sailing
about it, so-
lore -3. I did, in fact, roll a natural one.
I'll give
I
you.
have a hero point I'd like to use.
I'll give you mine.
Thank you very much. Let's not do
Start
that.
drive.
Again,
Don't need that.
What's this door for?
39.
39.
With a -3, that's awesome.
36.
39. No. Yes. 36.
Okay.
Thank you. 9, yes.
You
29, 1,
sense there is definitely some extra wear and tear. The ship took some attacks in the dragon-related area. I think it was oversped more than once trying to get out of there. So
Yeah,
it's definitely
dangerously.
Needs some strong repairs, but it is still airworthy. For navigation, you're not sure how to be successful at that. Compass is busted. You don't know.
That's an issue. Zaldor will disembark, running past Jericho, who keeps telling him walk and talk, and goes and checks the navigations on the other shuttle to see if I can dial in something with this one real quick. Not Jace's shuttle that's got kiss marks all over it, but the one with skulls.
Okay. You go in there. It smells awful.
Yeah.
You see there is 2 lockers. One is locked. Another one is ajar, and you see there's a corpse inside of it.
That would explain it.
And it is a shuttle with cool controls. You are able to power it up. You're not sure what to do with. You can see where you can put in coordinates on something called some sort of hyper jump, but you don't know what coordinates to put in.
Is there a way to determine those coordinates? Can I find that it's different star patterns?
Make a planar rift lore roll, please.
You could always invite somebody who knows a lot about planar rift lore in.
I will invite you in with me because there's no navigation in the wake on this one. Crew, come in here. I have some.
You've been demoted to crew.
You've always been the crew.
Wait, is that
I've been lifted up to crew.
I need someone to carry this body out of here. And Ansgar and/or Galen, I need your help with some navigation possibilities. Please.
I do not take orders unless you wear the hat.
Oh, I apologize. As captain of the wake, this is not
Sir.
my ship, but I will.
And both Ansgar and Galen are going to pour over the navigation and attempt to use their mutual skill sets to advantage here.
All right, make their rolls. I believe that's some sort of cult lore.
Yep. Esoteric lore.
Uh-huh.
All right. So Galen first. It's going to be a 36 for esoteric lore, and then extra planar lore.
Yes.
I'm going to use my new hero point as I rolled a 4 and re-roll this. Much better. Extra planar lore is going to be also a 36.
Both at 36. Why can I not see this one?
And mention, this doesn't come up very often when I use this, but I am legendary.
Okay. You have found a way to possibly plot a course. You understand the designs and flows of how the planes connect, how they are in relation to each other. There's some theories about movement that some believe that exist. You think there is a way, and you see on this weird computer, to draw a line and maybe make it work, but you'll have to do it live, and it will not be easy. And you'll know more the closer you get to this actual portal Jace has talked about.
Extrapolating that, could we do the same thing while navigating the wake?
You believe so, using an unused room known as the observation dome aboard the wake. It's the front of the ship with a large glass dome made of feather glass with transparent material that can take the shape of different constellations and stars.
Would it be more difficult on the wake?
It would be slightly more difficult on the wake.
That is conveyed.
Sabine, they're gonna get us out of here. I believe in them.
I really hope so.
We could
This is
potentially
not a fun
still
place.
use the wake, but it will be more difficult to get out.
You hear the destruction and burst of door number 1 on the causeway.
It certainly smells better, and it's roomier, in fact, for all. But I won't make the call myself. I'd like to put it up for a vote.
I'm sure Zaldor's going to make the decision for us, and he'll make the best one. 'Cause that's what he does. He never lets us vote on it because we don't know what we're doing.
Well, I mean, as a captain, he kind of has to make the choice,
That's
right?
what captains
He
do.
put himself in charge.
Hark!
Leaders
Is that a
lead.
door I hear?
You've been harked.
Vessel, do
The
you want to
wake or the
fly
shuttle?
in the shuttle or the wake?
The wake.
Jericho, would you like to fly in this shuttle or the wake?
Yeah.
Sabine, would you like to fly in the shuttle or the wake?
I just got used to the wake, so the wake.
Ansgar, would you like to fly in the shuttle or the wake?
The shuttle's kind of classy.
Galen, would you like to fly in the shuttle or the wake?
Evens are the wake. It's the wake.
That's great. Knowing Galen's dice.
Heavily outvoted, I say we all go for the wake then.
All right.
Everyone
so-
disembark.
Spuds is like,
Bye.
Get into the storage closet here. All right, so we are going to disembark on the wake, it sounds like. And then Galen and Ansgar are going to head to the observation deck and start to try to collaboratively work together to figure out how to get her through the Devil's Anus.
all right. Having gone
The Devil's Anus, the portal.
Sure. Okay.
having gone back and forth
For the
and back
record,
and forth.
we didn't know it was named that whenever we... Yes.
Having gone back and forth between the ship and the shuttle, you pass by Jace one last time, and Jace, any interaction or crew with Jace as you see him for the last time?
Ansgar will give Jace a nice hearty arm handshake. It's been a interesting journey, and we appreciate your help.
Yeah, man. You got me out, I get you out, we all get kisses.
I know we don't need kisses.
Jericho run by, pat him on the butt, say, "Good game."
Shalara leans in for a kiss.
As Jace, one leg Riker swaggers over his pilot's seat and drops down, you see the ship sliding back. He starts navigating the controls and pivoting the ship around, and you see the tail of the ship on there, pair of Jaces. As it starts turning and piling up.
All right. As he does so, the motion opens up a big rear door to the hangar. As I believe Zaldor's going to fly the wake out.
It's a motion activated.
Yep.
Hold door. That's great.
All right.
The wake is taking off then, and slowly following Jace as he takes off and is flying out of the main area of the Oubliette and heading out towards orbit.
What can we do to help? What can I do to help?
Man the ballistas if necessary, and certainly keep your eyes and ears open for anything coming after us.
Vessel goes and mans a ballista and loads it.
Okay. We cut to 4 warriors from Varen tearing up an adamantine golem in the battle area and casting spells, causing quite a stir amongst the crowd and weird looks from Narcadian's VIP guests nearby. The 4 Varen warriors then disappear into smoke and float up in little silhouettes up into the sky. Narcadian's like, "It's all right, everything. Now this is part of the show," as the Honorcrins start looking at him very intensely, and Narcadian starts eyeing Callian Vero suspiciously as well. One of his guards runs up and says, "Sir, we have reports that some prisoners have attacked guards on the causeway." "More guards, send to the causeway," and he breaks character, and really people start panicking, looking at him. "More guards to the causeway immediately. And don't worry about this." And he goes over to placate the Honorcrin. I will get them back. I know that it was important for you to see them go down, but it won't." And another guard comes up and says, "Sir, the echo glass is missing." And Arcadian goes pale.
Yay!
"Send everyone to the..."
So what do you mean?
And he screams like crazy as chaos ensues. Jace, you are flying up out out of the hangar, you see the causeway is there. You're seeing the outside of it. Can see some smoke coming out as they're blasting through a second door. There's this huge chasm that cuts off a more civilian section of wall-built caves and home areas to more of the dungeony arena area. You're flying up at an angle. As you do so, you see several small clouds in the shape of people flying through the air, as well as actual Oubliette guards with metal wings that are flying and coming after you as well.
Won't be a problem for me, because everything comes up Jace.
Thank
Punch the
God
button
we aren't
and-
around to hear his voice anymore.
Punch the button with my coordinates that have already been put in because I've been thinking about them for weeks, and find my portal.
All right, you start flying up aggressively. You fire some lasers at some of the flying guards. You narrowly dodge out of the way of some of these strange smoky shapes of people and fly up into orbit. You can see in orbit around this planet is a large, huge, gray, shimmering, two-sided circle with no third dimension of a portal, essentially a pool on its side as you are flying towards it. You go to your astrogation computer and start punching in your way home and cross your fingers, and you guys are, and behind you, oddly enough, is a strange airship that is following up. And all of you kind of gasp for a second and realize you don't need air if you are on board the Wake. It is providing air for you as you go up into outer space. You fly up and you're trailing.
That would have been an unfortunate find.
We chose wrong!
You are trailing Jace's lightning bolt a shuttle with his spoilers, and you see him fly into the portal, and it quivers like water, almost like mercury. This ginormous portal, and his shuttle disappears, and you are heading in there as well. And it's particularly up to Galen and Ansgar. As you are going in there, you're in the dome. There's this seat that can rotate around, and it can place stars and like light them up of what it's seeing and move around, and even you can move around behind you, and you can still see little pinpricks of stars and make out an idea of where you're at or where you're going. That helps you understand where you might need to be, and you know exactly where not to hit that portal and what might give you a chance of getting back to your plane and home as close to it as you can. You start calling out through some sort of chain to someone out in the hallway up a floor, and then up a floor off the deck and to the deck to Zaldor, to point the nose at just the exact right spot. As the Wake gets closer and closer and closer and flies straight towards it, the Wake hits the portal with a quiver, and as it does, I need just Lord Ansgar to make a very challenging planar rift lore at 40 to accomplish even a partial success of what he's looking for.
29.
29?
29? Oh, man.
29 is not a 40. The Wake goes through the portal and arrives roughly now where you wanted to go, and not where you wanted to go at the same time. There's a ripple. Everything goes black, and suddenly you're all seeing stars again, and you look, and who is on deck?
Zaldor, Jericho, Sabine, and Vessel,
Okay.
as Galen and Ansgar are both down below.
All right.
Maybe
Well,
Shalara?
you talked about
Shalara
needing
would be
a
chain,
best
yeah.
at this
a
moment.
chain. So I'm going to guess one or two of us would need to be somewhere below decks making that chain of words going from the star room up to the captain.
Okay.
I don't know who that would be.
You have Messenger, right?
I have message. So
Yeah.
I was thinking I would be the first guy on the deck because it has to be line of sight, and I could message it all the way from there back to where you were.
And Galen's also touch connected. I don't know if you're verbally connected to Vessel.
Touch connected.
Touch
only.
connected. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, let's use that one back and forth.
I guess there's at least one or two of that group needs to be down below to make that chain of voices.
Yes, Sabine can go down below.
So who's on deck? Jericho and Vessel. And Zaldor.
And Zaldor.
And Zaldor flying. Gotcha.
Flying.
Okay. Chris looks quite wary, as he should be. It was not an easy roll anyways. The wake is now hurtling in a different direction and with rapid speed as it's being pulled by intense gravity.
I will say any critical failure is just a failure. Because I'm legendary.
All right.
Wait, are you legendary?
All right.
I am. I don't. I,
Oh, you should
I-
have mentioned that. You
I
should have
did one
mentioned that.
time before. I know I did, but yes, any because I am legendary, any critical fail is
All right,
just a
that
fail.
can change things. All right.
It's because you missed by 11.
Yeah, it seemed relevant.
The wake is rapidly approaching, maybe like a 60-degree angle with great speed. So everyone on the deck is holding on tight
Stay on target.
as you are heading towards the surface of a planet at high speed.
Oh dear.
planet.
Rapidly approaching. That is a very big concern as rocky terrain is coming quite into view, and you are having trouble controlling the ship. That is the that is the second of. No, it's the first of two issues, though. The other one's noted by Jericho.
Hey,
And that
Look
is
at that.
the surface of the planet is black rock covered in tons of bright blue veins of void energy all over the place.
that don't look like home.
The other thing that's spotted will be by Vessel. And you see a sputtering gray portal, just like the one you came in, appear up in orbit. But up there, you're coming down, and it's way up in orbit, like a couple miles. And you can see it sputter and take a shape and sit out there in space, quivering for a bit.
There's a portal above us.
And blue goo below us.
The ship is coming down at a great speed towards this surface.
Can you head towards the portal?
Is it possible to bank upward, to accelerate through my firing out of the portal, to aim ourselves at the other portal? Because this does not appear to be the place we need it to be.
Okay.
And if we have a second portal, we may have a second chance.
Okay. Yeah, there is a chance. Yes. The ship comes down faster and faster and faster. You are pulling back as hard as you can on the wheel. I need you, Zaldor, to make a sailing 40 roll, please.
Okay.
Oh, I think my tummy's coming up in my throat.
10 or higher is all I need, team. We can do this. The 12 is actually a 2. It just rolled over in my bowl. So that is a total of 32.
Okay.
Well, at least I'm not the only one that's going to fail tonight.
I'll provide a 14.
I'm going to call down
hold
Sabine.
on.
It looks like we're doing
Something really big just happened. What was that, Derek?
Provide a fortune point.
A fortune point. Can you describe where these came from?
No, it was too long ago.
Derek
shit,
was
I did have one of
given
them.
I was given 3. There's one
That's the
left.
second one.
fortune points. Oh, I've got it right here.
Access a hero point. Nobody can ask.
And no one can ask for one. And how many do you have left? Was this the last
After
one?
that one, there's one.
There's one more. I just want to double check. Derek's birthday on September of last year. 3
wow.
fortune
Wow.
points,
Wait.
no time limit.
Way to hold that purse pretty
Wow.
tight.
Okay.
Love it.
You get a reroll. This is a fortune effect. No additional rerolls are allowed.
No additional, so no omen points. no
Correct.
nothing. All right.
Okay.
Can't roll worse than a 2.
Come on, Jace. It's a 4. I doubled my roll, but not with
That's
the
so
right level of
good.
success. And I went back
Okay.
to 2 if I tried
This
it
is going to
again.
give us the most fun outcome.
Yeah.
So
something
it
like
is
that.
a 34 was
All
the
right.
total.
Campaign 7.
Then The ship comes down like crazy, smashes into a large outcropping of void rock. There's sparks of blue energy. There is tremendous damage to the front of the wake. The good news is that you do get this bouncing 45, so you're kind of going in the direction you want. The bad news is the ship is very difficult to control. I can't remember, is it a foremast or a jib or something like that is torn off and gone. There is also massive impact, and we have Galen and Lord Ansgar at dying 1 if they're not already wounded previously, as they took massive damage. They are still contained within the ship, but that whole area we just described with the glass and the stars is shattered and gone. It's just the whole front bow has been imploded into that area. The wake is heading back out. We will... vessel can still point out roughly in that direction as you're heading that way, but the ship is not looking so good. You have an option, Zaldor.
Yeah.
You can see the portal. It's huge. It's still far away. It's sputtering. You can slow down to save the wake, or you can push hard to get to the portal.
That is a really hard question. If the wake doesn't survive, but the crew does, we would succeed. If the wake does survive, the crew also survives, but we may be stranded. Zaldor decides to push the wake to get to the portal.
Okay. The wake
Galen would be
cracks
proud of you.
and moans as you push it hard towards the portal. You see the portal is going to, it looks like it's sputtering and it's not going to be there long. You do your best to hit the proximate location Galen and Lord Ansgar called out earlier, because they're not giving you any new location to hit and hoping that will get you to where you want to go. And what was the destination exactly? What was your pinpoint location? I had a rough idea.
So it would have been, because we had sort of settled affairs in Rescalon. We were done there. We would have been probably, I think, Ansgar would have been putting us back in somewhere in Calavier,
Okay.
close to Kennebryn, would have been the intended target, if that's a possibility.
All right. The ship is heading quickly towards the portal. I need you to make one
Or
last
Port Heath.
sailing roll. This one is also very challenging. There is a good news after it, but there's going to be a bad news after it as well. So you are racing towards the portal. It sputters and fades out, reappears, and just as you get there, did you push the wake fast enough? Make a sailing 42 roll.
Okay. I rolled a 12. My sailing lore is a 30. That is a 42.
Okay.
Woo!
We'll see. But
Yeah,
good
whoa.
job. Good job.
All the moons.
All right. You enter the portal and arrive exactly where you want to be. The portal closes behind you. The wake appears. And Chris, where did you want that one more time?
Near Kennebryn.
Okay.
You are now 5 feet over Kennebryn. Pull up, terrain. Pull up.
You are over the city of Canabrin, the capital of Calavier, as the wake comes snapping into existence. There's a silver portal behind you. It flashes in, it flashes away. The wake comes in. The wake starts to disintegrate around you. The mast snaps off. Ballista comes flying off. Jericho and Vessel are holding on as the wake comes down, crashing in towards the city, smashing into the city. Make another sailing roll. This is a 35 to save more damage to the group overall.
Success.
Okay.
44.
We will put dying 2 for the 2 dying people. As the wake comes to a grinding halt in a bunch of rubble in the city, it has bunches of it. You don't cause any additional rubble or damage, but you come smashing into the city. Stone goes flying. Old towers get knocked over. People that are working on rebuilding the city all stop as they see the famous wake
Son
come
of a
in.
bitch! I just prepared that.
There's smoke, there's debris, and all sorts of chaos as you arrive not only back in Canabrin, but also back in the right time, since dealing with the Oubliette messes with time, as we know. That last portal brought you back at the right time. The wake comes to a grinding stop as everyone catches their breath to try to figure out what the hell just happened. Any final words before we wrap up tonight from our heroes once everything comes to a stop?
Sabine's gonna try to drag Ansgar and Galen out of the rubble where they are.
You don't even know. You just go downstairs to check on them and see they are bleeding out, and then start dragging them out of there.
Sweet.
And she brings their limp bodies to the deck. They're dying 3.
With a quick cone of cold that Zaldar casts over the fires out in front of him. He takes a sigh and says, "It's good to be home."
That did not go well.
Vessel, there, help.
I see them. I'm working. I will cast at 20-foot emanation. I should be able to do that. She brought them on the deck. Rebuke death.
Okay. Rebuke.
Snatch creatures from the jaws of death, restoring them without the strain of a typical close call. You spend the actions. You can target one for each action. Each target regenerates 7d6 points.
All right.
If the target had a dying condition, they come back without increasing wounded.
Nice.
So those will dissipate and we'll do the heal.
And you do some heal. As you do that, Lord Ansgar, would you like to have the final word on behalf of the group as you come conscious in the ruins of the city and the ruins of the wake?
No, left.
All right. We go back in time several months ago, where the wake comes out of a teleporting portal and comes flying in fast, not to a planet, but to a moon. It is a moon that is a blue void-covered moon directly over Varen. As time does not align as expected, this is several months ago as you come smashing in from the Oubliette. And you hit and dislodge a whole big section of chunks of void stones. A huge boulder in particular tumbles through space as you rocket back up and head towards your second portal. And as you disappear, getting back to the planet and back to your own stable time, this big giant boulder tumbles through space and tumbles towards the planet of Varen and burns through the atmosphere, tumbles thousands of feet down, rocketing down before crashing into a town, a small town in the woods of Thave called Creeborn. And we will stop there for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. I have got a million and one things to talk about in the after show. You can check that out, patreon.com/ingloriousbards. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you all next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Goddamn Bluestone.